Okay, is my mic working? Shit. It feels weird to start my streams off with just like silence. But I didn't want to put anything on in the background because, like, in terms of music, because I knew that I already had the game and everything pulled up, which is right here. So as you guys can see, we are going to be playing Sam and Max Save the World. Here we go. Yep, Sam and Max Save the World. So I know that I had been planning to start my playthrough of this game. Hold on, let me readjust my mic a little bit. Whew. There we go. Ooh, I forgot I could do that. Hold the fuck up. Y'all right now just listening to me readjust my mic. Just like, oh, ooh, I almost dropped it. Oh, I almost dropped it. Fuck. Ooh. There we go. I'm getting used to this whole mic arm thing. There we go. Ooh, thank you for bearing with my unbearable mic adjustment noises. Homo and sexual save the world. Sounds about right. So, I guess we just start, huh? Also, it's good to see you again, Rai. I know you had done a playthrough of this game on one of your streams before. I don't know if you had... Did you play through Save the World? Or was it one of the other ones? Either way, I know you played through one of the Sam and Max games. I was there to, like, watch you play through some of the other ones. Save the World? Yeah, I knew that it looked a little bit familiar. I had a feeling it was Save the World. I just was not, like, completely sure. Alright. Whew. There we go. Episode 1, Culture Shock. The former child stars of the Soda Poppers TV show are... Hold on, let me readjust my mic one more time. There we go. Now that's a little bit closer, a little bit better. The former child stars of the Soda Poppers TV show are wreaking havoc all over the neighborhood. But this is no ordinary tale of child stars gone awry. There's a dark force behind the Poppers' baffling antics. Using only their wits and a slew of heavy household objects, it's up to Sam and Max to save the day. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. There we go. We're starting from the beginning, alright? Ooh, that is some sexy saxophone. While this plays, I'm gonna get a sip of my coffee. Feels appropriate. I'm gonna try and see if I can get through this whole cup of coffee. Oh my god! The audio was not on, so you guys couldn't even fucking hear. There we go. Hold on. There we go. Sorry, I had to make sure you guys could hear it. Did you watch the old 90s show? I did! I did actually watch the cartoon. The cartoon was really fucking funny. The amount that they got away with on that cartoon, it definitely, like, it was just enough to make it onto children's television. But, like, they definitely knew they were pushing it. It felt like adult TV.
When are we gonna get another case, Sam? Surely the local lawbreakers must miss our esoteric brand of personalized criminal justice.
Patience is a sharp razor to swallow, little buddy. Okay, don't scream this time.
Ah! I got it! I got it! Hello?
Leave Swiss cheese by the rat hole, or you'll never see your precious phone alive again. Jiminy Christmas Eve in a padlocked sweatbox. Some misguidedly ballsy felons napped our phone.
Eerie. I just went cheese shopping. How did they know?
Be sure it's Swiss cheese, right? And be quick about it.
Ordinarily, I hate yielding to extortion, but I have to admit I'm half charmed by the sheer spunk of that oily little perp. Where'd you put the cheese, Max?
Gosh, it was hours ago. You know I have the memory of a dried trout.
Sadly, yes I do. Well, it's gotta be somewhere in this room.
Alright, first thing I want to do... Okay, I keep forgetting, you don't move in this game with WASD. You just
This
sort
might
of
come in handy.
click around. This is a point-and-click game. So first thing I want to do is,
Last month's donuts.
Don't throw that out. I'm saving it for a science experiment.
You bet, little buddy.
You bet, little buddy. I want to see what all there is for me to pick up around here.
No dice. One of these days we're gonna finish that game.
I'm still working on getting the rest of the darts from the police impound.
They got a fish in the water cooler.
How's the weather in there?
His name's Mr.
Where's the rest of the
Spatula.
news collection, Max?
It's a surprise.
That's so cute.
Life troubling your digestion? Reality blocking your passages? Expel your troubles with Emetics, the handbook for multicolored happiness, and separate your bliss.
Hey, that's that personal color spectrum book.
Self-help for the helplessly selfish.
Perfect. I'll take 2.
I bought that VCR at the supermarket.
So you know it's a good one.
Still smells like asparagus, though.
Lava lamp.
Someone once told me that the contents of a lava lamp make an excellent hand cream,
That was me.
which is why I haven't tried it. 20 years worth of electric bills take up a surprising amount of space.
20 years worth? Oh my god.
Good old Lou.
Who's Lou again?
The bowling ball, of course. When I got this thing, I thought it would be useful.
Where else would we keep the pieces of paper that we're never going to look at again?
Alright, and then I think...
Aha!
Oh, there it is.
Unfortunately, this is not Swiss cheese.
So what?
So, the rat was very specific about wanting Swiss cheese in particular.
Oh... Or wait, no. Hold on. Now, I do remember a little bit. There we go. I almost shot Max.
Take
Holy fuck.
dairy product.
Sam, no! The cheese was innocent!
Innocent? I think not.
Alright.
Voila, Swiss cheese. Or close enough to fool the casual observer, anyway.
Don't say voila.
Alright, and now... Wait, hold up.
Yoo-hoo, tiny hoodlums.
Leave the cheese by the hole.
Tiny hoodlums. Did I check his desk? I want to make sure there's nothing in there that I need to retrieve.
No comment.
Okay. And then we're going to take this cheese, we're going to put it by the rat hole. I love the dialogue so much. I know, the dialogue is like one of the best parts of the game.
The benevolent brotherhood of vermin would like to thank you for your offering.
The members of Sam and Max would like their phone back now.
If you don't mind.
I regret to inform
I have an
you the
urge to rewatch the show
situation
now.
is unable to
Same.
comply with your request. A list of additional demands for the return of the phone is as follows.
Speaking of shows, I've had like the urge to rewatch like 2019 Moomins recently.
Let's discuss this calmly.
Okay, we're gonna interrogate this rat.
Skis and see if the phone's in there.
I ain't talking, coppers. Jimmy Two-Teeth ain't no rat. Well, I ain't talking.
Alright.
We've
Let's
met
be
your demands,
reasonable.
we got you the cheese. Any honorable rodent would hold up his end of the bargain and give back our phone.
Us rodents is not known for being particularly honorable.
I'm about ready to wring your scrawny, trash-eating neck.
You think you're scary?
You don't know where his hands have been.
Or when I last washed them.
Who cares? I'm a rat, remember? Hey, Dogface, your partner's giving me a headache.
You mentioned a headache. Would you like some aspirin? Oh, and while I'm at it, is there anything else I can do to make you comfortable? Are you thirsty, perhaps? Lights too bright?
Well, that's sporting of you. Now you mention it, I really don't like being up here so high. I got me a thing about heights. They make me nervous, you know?
Oh, really? Don't like heights, eh? How'd you like it if I dangled your greasy hide out the window?
Hey, you wouldn't. Wait!
I warn you, I'm known for my fuzzy white butterfingers.
It's true. You should see him trying to tie an ascot.
I was planning a weekend to binge rewatch the show.
I've had
Abso-fruitly.
gooey, like,
That sounds like a lot of fun,
falling on the
Rye.
pavement from a great height.
I give up! Take your phone and let me go!
Ah, for the love of... I wish I could unsee that. Hello.
I want to know how that rat swallowed an entire
Steaming
phone.
magma on a beeline for the orphanage. We're on our way.
Yeah! Ow!
Where's the rat?
I let
That
go.
It
scream.
was the commissioner, Max. Multiple reports of malfeasance in the
How did
neighborhood.
he swallow the
Oh,
whole
Joey,
phone?
that's
I
my
want to
second
know.
favorite reasons.
Idiot. We've got to get down to the corner store right away.
So we have to get to the corner store? Okay. There we go.
They say
Brady
graffiti is the
culture.
Poetry of our time.
Just what we need. More lame poetry.
So that rat scream, I swear to fuck, rent was due.
Lovely weather we're having, isn't it?
Let me get another sip of
So balmy
coffee.
and sulfurous. It makes me want to feed expired food products to stray animals and homeless people.
Head like a watermelon and a heart to match. That's my pal.
Here we go. I'm not about to let another cup of coffee go cold on stream.
Let's get cracking.
The days of cold coffee on stream are over.
Remember our old car, Max?
I said I was sorry.
So he crashed the old
So
car.
there, unfashionably dressed street urchin.
Oh, you made me mess up. Now I have to start all over.
Yowzers, you are one ugly kid. Hey, I know you.
Oh, that's right. You're one of the lovable scamps from that old TV show about the singing soda jerks.
It's called the Soda Poppers. And the 70s are not old.
Specs, it's you. Wow, an actual celebrity vandalizing our neighborhood. This is great.
Boy, you sure were a famous, oddly underdeveloped teen celebrity at one time.
I'm still famous.
Are you?
Like 1,000,000.1 times more famous than you.
Well, we're really more known in the 18 to 34-year-old repeat criminal demographic. Say, how about an autograph for my pal?
You can sign my butt. Make it out to Squinky.
I don't sign butts anymore. People get ticklish and they move and it gets all messed up.
I'll risk it.
Sorry, I can't stop painting. This has to be perfect.
What was that catchphrase you used to say on your show?
It was like, you messed me up.
Not
or
as
something
cold
like
as
that.
iced coffee and not
You
hot.
made me mess up. Which you just did. Thanks a lot.
Oh, yeah.
So, Specs, what are you up to these days? Any new projects?
It feels so weird to see somebody that looks like they're in their 40s.
Name is Brady.
Just like
He's the genius behind
the size of a fucking
fitness program. You really should try
5-year-old.
videos.
EYEBO sounds like an electronic archery toy.
EYEBO is the truly visionary ocular fitness program. Try the video today.
Cause like, I don't know. Maybe he's more. No, because. Maybe he's more like the height of an 8-year-old. I can't really tell how tall children are supposed to be. I haven't really been around a child recently. I haven't been around any children recently. Also, like, my ability to be able to tell children apart now and being able to, like, tell how old a child is now is apparently just dog shit. Because I used to have to see, like, children all the time where I used to work. And I would look at a kid, I'd be like, that is for sure a 20-something-year-old human. And then they'd be like 14. I'm just like, never mind. That was just me. Like, I once oh my god, I once had to help people, and there was like this one kid, and he was like, they claimed he was 13 years old. I thought this kid was 25. He was tall as shit, too. Like, taller than, like, most men I know. It's crazy. I don't know what they're feeding these kids. I swear they're only getting, like, taller and taller. The soda poppers, that must have been before we started putting all those, before we started putting all those chemicals in the food. All those hormones in the chicken. Oh god. This is before we started putting all those hormones in the chicken. You know, there's old people, they'll say that literally, they're putting hormones in the chicken. I think it's true, they are putting hormones in the chicken, I think. At least, like, industrial, like, factory-produced chicken, but I don't know, I think there's a lot of other contributing factors to kids being larger, taller. Because kids are also smarter, too. Kids nowadays are, like, way smarter than we were back in my day. Like, when I was little, we were not as... When I was 12 years old, I was not as smart as, like, 12-year-olds nowadays. 12-year-olds nowadays can, like, build PCs and shit. They can build, like, NASA-grade computers and tell you what every single part on the inside does. I can do that now as a person in their 20s. But when I was 12 years old, I didn't even know what an HDMI cable was. That's not a joke. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, when I was little, I did not know half of the shit that kids know now. It's because they have more resources. Kids have way more resources now. They're being fed better. They have more resources. I mean, we kept them locked up for like 2 years, right? So what else did they have to do other than educate themselves on shit? When I was like a shit little 12-year-old, want to know what I was doing? Stupid shit, that's what I was doing. I was going to school, learning fuck nothing, right? And then, when I was 12, I didn't even have a smartphone. Yeah, same! When I was 12, we didn't have smartphones. I saw a smartwatch for the first time when I was 12. That was when they first came out, was Apple Watches, and the kid that used to bully me. This kid, he would bully me, and he sat next to me in history class, and I saw him, he rolled up his fucking sleeve in the middle of class, and I was like, holy shit, is that the TV watch from the fucking Flintstones? Not Flintstones, the Jetsons. It was the Jetsons. I was like, is that the fucking TV watch from the Jetsons? Who the fuck would bully you? A lot of kids. When I was in middle school, I dealt with, like, really bad bullying. It wasn't so bad when I was 12, though. The only time that it was, like, truly, like, really fucking bad was when I was in 8th grade. So I was, like, about 13 years old. So that means everybody around me was probably, like, 14. And I don't know if you've ever met a group of 13 to 14-year-olds. They are the meanest people in the world. And granted, a lot of it was, like, the school. The school did not do anything to, like, properly handle the situation. Like, they kind of just kept letting me get put in situations where I was just, like, gonna get bullied by kids and the kids faced no consequence. And also, it wasn't just the kids. It was the teachers, too. Like, the teachers would bully children. It was insane. And I'm not talking just, like, name-calling and shit. Like, I would have, like, rocks and shit thrown at me. I would have shit thrown at me. I would get, like, pushed over, like, physically assaulted by kids. And when I asked some of the kids later, like, some years later, when we got to high school, I asked some of them, right? I was like, because a few of them actually came to me and apologized when we reached high school, which is good, because a lot of it was, like, not them trying to, like, just get it off their chest. A lot of it was, like, them trying to actually take accountability for their actions. At that point, they had definitely become, like, better people. So I appreciated them actually coming to me and apologizing, because at that point, it was, like, out of a genuine sense of, like, them wanting to take accountability. And I did ask some of them, I was like, hey, why did everybody bully me? Was there a reason? Like, do you know? And multiple people told me, they were just like, honestly, I don't know. There wasn't really a reason why any of us were doing it. We just did. And because everybody else was doing it, that's why I did it, because everybody else was doing it. And if I didn't, then, you know, then it's like they'd come for me too. And I was like, well, shit. And we're like, nothing was wrong with you. I think that's what kind of hurt the most. It was like people tell me that there really was no reason. It would have been fine if there was a reason, you know? Like, if I was, like, an easy-to-bully child. Because there are some people in the world, and not everybody's going to agree with me on this statement. I feel like bullying can teach us how to be better people. And there are some people in the world that need to get bullied in order to become better people. Does that mean that I condone bullying innocent people? No. Do certain shitty famous people deserve to get bullied? I think so. I think there's a certain point at which I wonder if you can even call it bullying at that point. Where do we draw the line? Like, where is, like, bullying no longer bullying? Where does it just become... Well, no, because some of it is still bullying. Like, if you look at, like, famous internet celebrities, like fucking... I don't know, let me just list off a name, like Shane Dawson, right? That motherfucker needs to get bullied. James Charles needs to get bullied. Some of them need to get bullied. But, like, innocent little, like, fucking, I don't know, random ass name, like, Rebecca, right? Innocent fucking Rebecca that just likes to go to the library, read her books, and, like, we shouldn't be bullying people like that, you know? Like, just innocent, normal-ass people that are just going about their lives normally. But it's like, if you found out, right, that Timmy has been throwing rocks at birds, maybe we should start bullying Timmy. Because maybe Timmy isn't gonna become a better person until we bully him. It's kind of like the modern day version of throwing tomatoes at somebody, you know? It's just like, oh, fucking Smith cheated on his wife. Let's throw tomatoes at him. Timmy from Genshin. Timmy would never throw rocks at his pigeons. Timmy would never. But if it's like, oh, Smith cheated on his wife, let's throw tomatoes at him, right? Like, there's a modern day equivalent. There's a modern day equivalent to that, and some of it is bullying. It's like, oh, you cheated on your girlfriend? Let's bully you. Oh, you cheated on your boyfriend? Let's bully you. You cheated on your husband? Let's bully you. And I think, like, it doesn't even, you don't even have to bully them at that point for the, like, the thing that they did, right? But it's just, like, it's a matter of humbling somebody because they decided to get fresh, you know? Humbling! That's the word! It's not just bullying, it's humbling. Humbling somebody. Like, if some dude, like, podcast bro, comes up and he starts talking about, like, oh, I think it's okay to cheat on your girlfriend because... And it's just like, okay, forehead. Like, I think it's okay to look at people like that and be like, I bet your dick is 3 inches. I bet you piss yourself. Like, get creative. Be like, you look like the kid that would, like, have to bring an extra pair of pants to school because he pissed himself every day. Anyways. Okay, EYEBO, strange name.
Sounds like an electronic archery toy.
I don't know how we got on this topic from fucking
Try the video.
Sam and Max EYEBO. I feel like we've been sitting here for 20 minutes talking about why I think it's okay to bully sometimes. Depending on the circumstance. In order to humble shitty people. Where can I get this video?
Find a copy of the video.
They carry them over at Bosco's. You should get it.
Sounds fascinating, but enough about that.
You can never get enough of Brady Culture's EYEBO.
Jesus Christ, suck Brady Culture's dick then. Didn't I see you on TV recently?
Episode of Celebrity Slap Fight?
I was desperate. I was heavy into 3-ring binders at the time, and I needed the money.
You got your clock cleaned by that lady from Old and in the Way.
Never saw that walker coming.
Oh my god.
So Specs, what are you up to these days? Any new projects?
Yes, I have a new light in my life, and his name is Brady Culture. He's the genius behind the EYEBO Ocular Fitness Program. You really should try one of his videos.
EYEBO Ocular Fitness Program.
Sounds fascinating, but enough about that.
You can never get enough of Brady Culture's EYEBO.
Jesus Christ, he is in love with Brady Culture.
Tell me something about that trendy modern street art you're perpetrating.
What about it?
How did you select your subject matter?
He looks like a fried egg.
It's Brady Culture. He's the genius behind the EYEBO Ocular Fitness Program. You really should try.
He looks like a fried egg.
Try a fried egg.
That's fair.
Sounds fascinating, but enough about that.
You can never get enough of Brady Culture.
Oh my god. He is just sucking this guy's dick.
Is this art or is it advertising?
I'm not.
Is there really any difference?
Good point, little buddy. Do you live to paint or do you paint to live?
I don't know why I do it. I just have to paint.
Are you aware that vandalism is illegal? And worse, unoriginal.
We like to punish people who do it who aren't us.
How could this be vandalism?
That aren't
Everyone
us.
knows Brady Culture.
How'd you learn to
Take lessons
paint?
to learn how to do that?
No, it just came to me one morning. This morning, in fact.
Is the paint supposed to go
So he
outside
just
the
popped
lines
out the
like that?
pussy, able to paint like fucking...
I'm just pulling your dwarfish
Able
leg,
to
my
paint like
friend.
fucking
Don't do
EYEBO.
that.
Max, is that a fly in the paint there?
What? No. Where?
Just kidding again.
And people wonder why I need therapy.
Well, we'll leave you to it.
But you have to agree to paint me next.
Sorry, I only paint Brady culture.
Max, you've got the TV schedule memorized. Weren't the soda poppers going to be featured on one of those grim celebrity tell-alls today?
Oh yeah, on channel 173, the Child Star Expose Network, which we only get when it's convenient.
Ooh, newspaper box.
It says they've bred a horse with 8 legs.
Does it run twice as fast?
No, but it does eat twice as much.
A horse with 8 legs.
A can of spray paint. Not even empty.
Ooh, we have a can of spray paint now. I didn't know we could fucking take that.
Looks like he's got Boston baked beans in there this month.
How do they stay fresh?
They don't.
Baked beans in the gumball machine. That is wild.
Have no fear, simple citizens. The freelance police are here to keep the peace.
Violently, if possible. You called?
It's just you two? Where's the SWAT team? Where's the National Guard? Where's NASA?
NASA?
NASA.
So what's the problem?
What's the problem? It's a terrorist! A Munchkin terrorist! He'll be the death of us all!
Where is this Lilliputian agitator?
Are you blind? He's right there!
Hey, it's another one of the soda poppers.
Isn't he the one with the bladder control issues?
Yeah, Whizzer.
He's a former child star? Oh, just lock him up and throw away the jail.
I fucking love Bosco. Alright. Remain calm.
Needs to take a couple dozen elfin tranquilizers and call it a day.
And you should take a few yourself.
How can I be calm with a Munchkin terrorist in my store?
What's he doing?
What is the nature of Whizzer's malfeasance?
He's delivering videos I didn't even order. Brady Culture's EYEBO? What is that? Oh, it's something bad, I can tell you that.
Videos.
And look at that display.
Bosco gets better. I know.
I don't know any white guy with a fro like that.
I hear that.
I'm so glad that he pointed that out. Well, no, because there was Bob Ross. Bob Ross had a fro like that. Watch somebody be like, Bob Ross wasn't white.
Any idea why a freakish relic of the 70s would unload videos in your store?
Think about it. No individual acting alone would ever deliver videos of his own volition. It makes no sense. I smell a conspiracy.
I think you're just catching the hot weenies in an updraft.
No, it's definitely a conspiracy.
Bob Ross is the only exception. You're right.
Have you actually witnessed this EYEBO video with your own eyes?
Only a fool would watch a strange video. You watch it.
I love the attention to detail, by the way, of like everything in this world. Because you can see all of the fucking like the lottery, like scratch tickets. You can see all of the bottles and everything there. The fucking weenie machine.
What sort of malevolent forces would conspire to burden you with unwanted videos?
The attention to detail in this game is
They've
crazy.
all got it in from me. The government, the media, the mafia, aliens, sentient computers, my mother, Niels Bohr, Switzerland, headlights, lint, pastrami, hairspray.
Stop right there. Hairspray had no part in this.
Oh, sure. That's what you like to believe.
Oh my god. Everybody is out for him.
Any other heinous terrorist activities to report?
Yes, he keeps using my bathroom. Who knows what he's doing in there?
I think I know.
So, we've got an unwanted video dumper and a serial leak taker.
Not even the National Guard can help us now.
So all this wizard character's doing is delivering videos.
And abusing his bathroom privileges?
That's it? Did he steal any of your overpriced merchandise or at least try to disembowel you with a sharpened spork?
No way. I've got BTADS, the single most technologically advanced security system ever conceived by the human mind.
Oh.
BTADS? Is that one of those acronym things I've been hearing so much about?
Yep. Bosco Tech automated defense system. I made it myself.
Wow, I always wanted to automate my defense. How does it work?
Well, just pull a weapon, you'll see. Or try to walk out of here with something. Go ahead, I dare you.
Maybe we will.
Okay, I think we got it.
Okay, anything else?
We'll chat more later, Bosco, but right now it's time to get up close and personal with that.
Yeah, let's go.
evildoer.
Let's go take a look at the little
Stop that crazy
peepee
man
piss
before he
boy.
kills us all.
Well, it is on special.
And we are running dangerously low.
Man, you just got a shit ton of cheese, my guy.
Free videos. Don't mind if I do. Brady Culture's EYEBO for ocular fitness. The revolutionary isometric exercise.
What's so revolutionary about it?
See through walls and clothing. Roll your eyes at lightning speed. Lose 5 pounds of eyeball fat.
Oh, good. I can never seem to lose that last 5 pounds.
What do you say we start office movie night a little early today?
I'll bring the caramel-coated sugar logs.
Hey there, Mr. Whizzer.
No need to be formal. My friends just call me Whizzer. And so do my enemies, and lots of people like you I've never met. Everyone calls me Whizzer.
What exactly are you doing here?
Delivering videos. Take one. They're free.
Are you aware that you're breaking the law?
Come on, guys. There's no law against giving away free stuff.
Unlawful deliveries are punishable under Section 9, Article 7, Title 11 of the Personal, Private, Public, Professional Conduct Penal Code.
You made that up.
True, but we could write him up for littering, trespassing, and disturbing the peace.
I have to deliver these videos.
Boy, what a monotanoid. Can we arrest him now?
I'm surprised that fucking Sam had that shit down lock in his brain.
What's the story with these videos?
Brady Culture's EYEBO is the ocular fitness regimen for people on the go.
What can you tell me?
We already
about
know
EYEBO?
who Brady Culture is. We don't need to
EYEBO
ask.
is a revolutionary new program of isometric exercises to promote ocular fitness. You can learn to move objects with your eyes, even see through walls and clothing.
What if I don't wear clothing?
You gotta watch this tape. It changed my life.
Did Bosco actually order this many videos?
How should I know? And did I mention they're free?
What, you just deliver them whether people order them or not?
The word must be spread. EYEBO is the path to enlightenment and ocular fitness.
Don't these things usually have celebrity endorsements?
What am I, chopped liver?
Oh, right. Sorry. Who exactly
Just
is
forget that
Brady
he's
Culture
technically a
supposed to
fucking
be?
celebrity.
What kind of steroids does he use on his hair?
Brady Culture is a genius, and his EYEBO program is a boon to all mankind.
Ooh, a boon. Why don't people use that word more often?
And did you know he was the star of Culture's Clubhouse in 1970?
Fascinating. It's a child star bonanza. Well, that's nice.
What is?
My cousin's wife's dentist loved your show.
Oh yeah, we've always been a big hit with the dentists.
Gee, I wonder why. Hey kids, guzzle soda like the soda poppers, and you'll need so much expensive dental work, you can kiss college goodbye.
Max, your unbridled cynicism is like a breath of fresh air on a crowded subway.
I guess that would make sense though, huh? Like dentists would vouch for the people that get them the most business. That's why I don't trust them. That also makes me wonder why hairdressers don't vouch for box hair dye and shit more often. Because it literally sends people to your salon. Because they're going to have to get it fucking fixed. Like, is it a little bit evil? Yes. But certainly. Certainly there's got to be like that voice in their brain that's like, well, We could just let them do it. And then they'll have to come to me and I'll have to fix it. But they'll pay me to fix it.
Are you anything like the character you played on the TV show?
Yeah, like do you really have to hit the John every 5 minutes?
Sometimes every 3 minutes. It's like having a superpower.
Any chance we could get you to sing the song from your old show?
Yeah, the theme song. What was it called?
It was called More Than Jerks, but I can't sing it. I'm too embarrassed.
More than
How
jerks.
about an autograph for my pal, Max?
You could write to Max. Thanks for saving my life that time in San Remo.
Gee, I don't really have time. I've got a lot more videos to deliver.
No time? Don't they give you bathroom breaks?
Sure, but I don't sign autographs in there anymore. There was an incident.
Oh my god.
Didn't I see you on a TV commercial a while back?
Yeah, what was it? Bowl cleanser, adult diapers, erectile dysfunction?
All 3.
Well, that's nice.
Huh. On an erectile dysfunction ad. Alright, you're under arrest.
On your head. You're under arrest.
Oh, come on. It's a free country.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who told you that?
This guy's suffering from some pretty severe delusion. If you'll excuse us, we've got shopping to do.
Take a copy of the EYEBO video while you're at it. It will change your life.
We got
It will change your life. Oh wait, condiments.
ketchup, mustard, and purple stuff.
As vaguely referred to on TV.
Public restrooms, unholy temples to all things unsanitary. I wouldn't go in there for all the TNT Landia.
I'll do it.
Hell yeah, brother. Pee pee piss piss.
Time out for number 1.
He left his little crate.
I hope he enjoys it as much as I did.
Okay, I know what we have to do next.
The crate that delivers Bosco's terror.
Hey, that's my box.
Oh, my mistake.
Oh
I
shit.
mistake other people's video boxes for my shopping cart.
He does.
Okay, hold on. We need to send him to the fucking bathroom again.
Ooh, fun.
Go piss, Max. Go piss, girl.
Uh-oh.
I was kind of hoping he would piss
Time
himself.
out for number 1.
Okay. And then cheddar cheese. Put it in the crate.
If you really love someone, give them the gift of cheese.
Ooh, I just can't wait to see the look on his face when he gets it.
All right.
Time out for number 1.
We're saved!
That's a whole lot more entertaining when it's not happening to me.
It's pretty entertaining either way.
Oh, he wet his widow pants.
Oh, he did piss himself.
I mean, wait. My evil plan is being threatened. Good thing I have the other 2 twerps to handle it. That's still not quite right.
Hey, you just gonna leave him there?
What do we have here? Organ Trader, Self-Loathing Weekly.
Oh, let me see that.
$1 lottery tickets, $2.
I'm feeling lucky already.
All right. Well, we took care of the little fucker. There's a van. With Brady Culture's fucking EYEBO on it. All right. Fire hydrant.
Takes me back to my childhood.
Oh, he is a dog, isn't he? Okay. Dumpster.
I once hid in that dumpster to escape a rampaging gorilla.
I still don't know how she got out of the office. I was sure I locked the door.
He had a gorilla in the fucking office? Can't just have a gorilla in the office. Okay, well we did have that VHS tape. So we could put it in the VCR.
Okay, Max, ready for that?
Why not?
Stop! We don't have any popcorn.
Sweet alligator dentures soaking in formaldehyde. That was close. Quick, before it starts.
You know what, you're right.
Hello, I'm Brady Culture. You may remember me from Culture's Clubhouse, the massive worldwide television hit that ran for 6 episodes in 1970. What you are about to see will change your life forever. So watch closely. Now listen up, you tasteless
We're
Philistines.
hypnotizing the rat.
You love me.
We're hypnotizing the rat!
You want to name all your children after me.
I love you. I adore you. I want to name all my children after you.
Sam, look!
Ocular fitness, my eye. That videotape hypnotized Jimmy Two Teeth.
I think I like him better this way.
We've got to find this Brady Culture and stop him before he hypnotizes every consumer of cheap self-help videos.
Ooh, can I have his hair when we're done?
Only if you keep it on a leash.
Okay, so we know that he's hypnotizing people now. Oh, roadkill calendar. I don't know why those rats feel safe in here. Oh, I like how you can kind of almost tell that at this point in the game, it's gotten a little bit darker outside, I think. Or at least that's the impression I get, is that it got a little bit darker outside. I don't know if it actually did. DeSoto! Let's look at the posters first. Lawnmower show. Let's see.
Looks like there's going to be a lawnmower show.
Great! I love riding mowers. They're like golf carts with teeth.
Switzerland Indie Angst Film Festival. Professional wrestling. And lawnmower show.
This place used to be Lefty's tool rental shop.
Good old Lefty. I'll miss him.
You couldn't stand Lefty. You once poked him in the eye with a number 3 socket spanner.
Exactly! Good times.
Dead end.
One way, dead end. Street signs are such fitting metaphors for the human condition.
Remind me to refill your prescriptions.
Oh, me too, Max. Me too.
Tampering with the mail is a federal offense, punishable by fine and imprisonment.
As we found out after the incident with the garden hose. Ah, memories.
It's another one of the fuckers!
You look like you could use some therapy.
Oh my god, it's Peepers.
Hey, it's another one of the soda poppers.
Me?
Right. You're,
Peepers!
I don't know what you're talking about. My name is Sybil Pandemic, licensed psychotherapist.
It's fucking Peepers.
Are you sure your name is Sybil, not Peepers?
Absolutely. Sybil Pandemic, licensed psychotherapist. That's me.
He's trying to pull a fast one, Sam. Where's your gun?
Violence is not the answer.
Violence is not the answer.
Dangerously psychotic here.
Obviously.
Isn't Sybil a
Sybil's
girl's
normally a
name?
girl's name, isn't it?
Must have been tough while you were growing up.
Why do you think I became a licensed psychotherapist?
Damn, he had that shit in pocket.
Did we see your driver's license or some sort of ID? Sybil.
My psychotherapy license is hanging over there on the wall. How about something with a picture on it, you obvious lunatic, you? I could draw one on there if it would put your mind at ease.
Oddly, I don't think it would.
You sure look like
Ringer for
Peepers.
Peepers from that old soda popper show.
I get that a lot, but I'm Sybil Pandemic, licensed psychotherapist.
Right.
Okay, then psychoanalyze me.
Certainly. Tell me what's bothering you.
I've been feeling less frisky than usual.
Well then, you might try Brady Culture's EYEBO video. That'll put a spring in your step. Your eyes, too.
EYEBO? Yes, my runny, poached egg-like eyes could use a workout.
You won't regret it.
Huh. So you just... His idea of fixing what is presumably a lack of sex drive is just Brady Culture's EYEBO, huh? Just like, oh, struggling with your sex drive? Just exercise your eyeballs.
Who's this lady culture person?
Brady! Brady Culture! He's only the most insightful and amazing man on the planet, that's all. It's not Sean Penn? Not anymore. I'm so disillusioned.
Have you got a copy of this cockamamie video?
I'm all out, but they probably still got a truckload or two over at Bosco's.
What's highbrow exactly?
EYEBO! It's called EYEBO! It's a system of ocular exercises! So you can do push-ups with your eyes? Sort of. Just watch the video.
Enough said.
Okay.
Excuse me for a minute, would you?
Sure!
Now what the fuck was that banging noise? Oh, remember when you had therapy?
Yeah, the court will never make that mistake again.
I feel like it would almost be worse for Max to be mentally healthy. Or in a mentally well place.
Interesting place.
It seems familiar. I think I may have come in to get a tattoo of Bess Truman once when I was drunk.
You don't have a tattoo.
Maybe they used white ink.
Let's look around.
Great idea.
Thank God! I've been locked in that closet so long I was starting to invent life stories.
There she is.
I've got to sit down. Oh my God! He's still here? Call a cop!
You're in luck, ma'am. Sam and Max. We're freelance police.
Sybil Pandemic, licensed psychotherapist. Nice to know ya. Arrest that lunatic immediately!
But he's my pal.
You're friends with that overgrown sociopathic child?
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant this overgrown child.
Okay, lunatic.
Psychotherapists didn't use words like lunatic.
Really? Does it say that in the handbook?
The psychotherapist's handbook or the lunatic's handbook?
There's a difference? What's the charge?
Assault! Kidnapping! Identity theft!
Those are good charges.
Some of my favorites. And what about mopery?
He locked me in the closet, and he's been pretending he's me!
Gadzooks, why?
Well, these cases can be very complicated and delicate. There may be repressed feelings of inadequate transference, or latent unwarranted hypochondriac Freudianism.
Come again?
He's a complete whack job. Although actually, now that I look closely, I think he's been hypnotized.
Great thundering jellyfish on the squishy road to mayhem. Hypnosis.
It's that EYEBO video.
That's what I said.
How can you tell? He looks so normal and lifelike.
I'm a licensed psychotherapist. It takes a professional eye.
Can we borrow your eye? We'll bring it back.
Are there steps we can take? Soothing music, or perhaps some sort of invasive surgery?
Shock treatment! Shock treatment!
Typically, a hypnotic state can be revised after rendering the subject susceptible to new input.
Sorry, I don't speak psychotherapist.
You've got to knock them unconscious to bring them out of it.
Knock him unconscious! Now you're talking!
I can demonstrate on this guy if you'll knock him out for me.
Consider it done.
Wait a fucking minute. Want to know who we knocked out? The other guy. Fucking, what was his name? Whizzer? Do you think he's still asleep? Hold on. I need to see if he's still asleep. Because we knocked his ass asleep. Okay, Bosco's Inconvenience. Let's get the fuck in here.
Who's there? It's just you.
I don't want to wake him up.
Okay, so he's still asleep. And apparently we don't want to wake him up. Then I'm trying to think, how the fuck are we gonna knock that dude out? How are we gonna knock out Peepers? Like, maybe if we sent him to Bosco's and did a similar, like, situation as we did to, like, Whizzer? Was Max just making armpit noises? Armpit farts.
Nice cactus. Saguaro?
Vinyl.
Hey, if you dip that in ink, you could do 30 tattoos at once.
If I could scare up 30 customers at once, I'd still be in the tattoo business.
Can I play with that?
No, he drives people crazy.
Ooh,
Me!
that looks comfortable.
Oh, it is.
How would you know? You don't have a tattoo.
Don't I?
Honestly, this kind
This
of
might be iron
business is, like, really smart, though.
Convenient and painful. A surefire hit with the average consumer.
Like, imagine showing up to get tattooed and you just get a therapy session while you're at it.
That may be the least relaxing sign I've ever seen.
What about the one at the barbershop that says low fatality rate?
I stand corrected.
Or wait, no, what if there's something in the fucking closet for us? No. There is alcohol in there, though. What do we have?
Nah. Nope. Uh-uh.
We could hit Peepers with it.
Whoa, where'd he go?
Hey, there he is.
You attacked a licensed psychotherapist? How could you?
So we can't just fucking attack him randomly, huh? Okay. Spray paint?
I have the strangest urge to redecorate.
Fight it, Sam! Fight it!
Okay, so we can't... I can't pick up the tissues. There's the closet door. Ooh,
It's
clock.
getting late.
Hey, Sam, if it's always getting later and later, then how come it's early sometimes?
That's one of the great mysteries, little buddy.
Okay. What else is there in here? There's the fan.
Max almost lost a finger in a fan like that once.
Yeah, but it wasn't my own finger.
Hold all my calls, please.
Hey, keep away from my intercom.
Ah, taxidermy. The dead are truly the kitsch of the living.
vice versa.
You're an unfathomable well of something, Max.
I'm trying to think of, like, how we're gonna knock him out.
Hey, peepers.
Sybil!
Right.
You're under
For
arrest.
kidnapping and impersonating a psychotherapist.
Ridiculous! I'd never do that. After all, I'm a psychotherapist myself. You're definitely a psycho something.
You sure move fast for a man your age.
Well, a constant diet of beverages loaded with caffeine and sugar gives me the blood pressure and heart rate of a hummingbird. Sam, what's the lifespan of a hummingbird?
Hush, little buddy. Excuse me for a minute, would you?
Sure.
Alright. Ooh, diplomas.
Impressive credentials.
Thank you.
Hey, those are mine. I'm Sybil Pandemic.
Oh, of course you are, dear. Of course.
I feel like there's another usage for the closet door.
I have the strangest urge to redecorate.
Fight it, Sam. Fight it.
I don't know why something in my brain was just like spray paint. Spray paint in the fan? Spray paint the fan?
I have the strangest urge to redecorate.
Get some peepers?
Fight it, Sam. Fight it.
I have a feeling what we're gonna need is not in here right now. Like, I probably need to leave and find something else in order to knock him out, huh? Wait, we could ask Sybil. If there's any more, like, dialogue for her, she's probably gonna give us a hint.
Hey, Sybil.
Hello.
I meant the other Sybil.
So, you guys gonna take care of this imposter or what?
I think there may be other victims of hypnosis besides yours lurking around the neighborhood.
Well, see if you can knock them unconscious as well.
Oh boy, more gratuitous violence.
What happened to your tattoo business? Don't tell me they actually enforce those health code violations.
No, of course they don't. But a guy came in here and asked me to put a ship on his chest, and I misheard him, and, well, I decided to hang it up after that.
It's funny. You're right across the street from us, and I don't think I've ever been in here before today.
Your friend has. He's always trying to con me into giving him some kind of weird tattoo for free.
You could put a line on my head and some eyes on my butt, and I'd look like I was upside down.
For the last time, no.
The sign outside says you're open 24 hours. Isn't that a bit odd for a psychotherapist?
Well, in my crowd, a lot of people think they're vampires.
What would you say to taking a look under the old hood and analyzing my psychoses?
Tell you what, I'll give you a free session if you'll take care of this nut job for me.
I heard that. I think we need to discuss your feelings of hostility.
Quickly.
Excuse us, we've got work to do.
I'll say.
Okay. So what if we knock out the other dude? All right, Specs. Time to meet your maker.
Caffeine rush.
Sweet carbonated beverages in a pig trough. He's gone.
Who would have thought such tiny legs could move so fast?
Wow.
You made me mess up.
You made me mess up. Okay, what if we fuck up his fucking...
I don't want to get into a paint fight in my good suit.
In your good suit?
No thanks. It says cloning rights activists are cloning themselves to create a bigger voting bloc.
It works for locusts.
So he can't get punched. We can't punch him.
Hello.
I don't want to wake him up. No thanks. I brought my lunch today. Hey, Bosco.
Hey, you just gonna leave him there?
You know, we did put the kibosh on that whole terrorist operation.
Let me take a
so-
sip of my
How about some
coffee.
free stuff?
Is that why you did this? For free stuff? Was this all a part of the plot?
Yes, a labyrinthine scheme in which we paid off a former
Ooh.
child star to deliver videos to
And I
you
managed to not
so that you
freeze
can
up.
check him out via your
Let's
own
fucking
security
go.
system and claim an undeserved reward.
So you admit it?
Conspiracy humor may be lost on this crowd.
We'd like to patronize.
Yeah,
your
what if
fine
we
establishment,
what if we
my good
want
man.
to buy
By
something?
patronize you, he means we want to buy stuff from you, not mock you. We probably will mock you, but that's not what he meant.
I know what he meant. Don't patronize me. So, what do you want to buy?
Do you have any weasels on a stick?
Nope.
Do you have any two-handed broadswords?
Nope.
Do you have any vegetables in the shape of famous naturalists?
Nope.
Do you have any candy pink fat boys?
Nope.
Do you have any exiled political dissidents?
Nope.
Do you have any weapons of mass destruction?
Wonder how long he can go.
Do you have any... I've run out of ideas.
Well, you can always just start over again.
Good idea. What have you got?
Well, I've still got that big sale on cheese.
Oh yeah, cheese! I want that.
And I might have another item of interest behind the counter.
Okay. What's behind the counter?
Accept your thinly veiled invitation to ask about the item behind the counter.
Oh, it's just a little something I like to call a tear gas grenade launcher.
Tear gas grenade launcher? Oh yeah, I really want that.
It's the latest in Bosco Tech innovation. It'll clear out any room in no time guaranteed.
I feel really close to you right now.
All right, give us
We'd
the
like
tear
a
gas.
grenade launcher.
That'll be $10,000.
$10,000? We'll have to give out like 1 million tickets.
Well, one really big one.
You mean
White Collar Crime Drive.
where corporate criminals go to rejoice in their ill-gotten gains?
After we blow this popsicle stand, we can go hunt us up one of those starchy cesspiles and hit them where it hurts the most. Right in the pocketbook.
That's not what I thought you were gonna say, but that's good too.
Nothing for
I have an idea now.
See you later, Bosco.
Remember, we never had this conversation.
What conversation?
The conversation we just had.
No, see, he was just acting like he'd already forgotten the conversation.
What conversation?
Oh, brother.
All right, so the plan is to go give somebody a fucking ticket, get the tear gas grenade launcher, render the little fucker immovable, or at least like tear gas his ass, right? Knock him out. And then we figure out what to do from there. So let's get in DeSoto.
Where we going, Sam?
Let's go cruise for lawbreakers, Max.
Goody! By By the way, Sam, I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but I may have accidentally chewed through our brake lines.
No, I don't think you did mention that.
I guess we'll just have to slow down by violently rear-ending other motorists.
I will say that car is sexy.
Take the wheel, little buddy.
With pleasure.
Please accept my condolences for your taillight. Sam 1, taillight 0. I could do this all day.
This is your first and final warning. Pull over or die.
Hello, we're freelance police.
And you're not. Ergo, we call the shots around here.
Oh, why did you stop me?
Your taillight's busted.
But you're the ones who broke it.
Your point being,
What's the fine for a broken taillight?
why, isn't it $10,000?
What? Are you crazy? Oh, one moment. Allow me to confer with my legal counsel. My attorney has advised me to pay the fine. Now, if you'll excuse us, we have some accounting to do.
So now we have $10,000. Perfect. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Now we can finally get the tear gas grenade launcher rolling in dough. Abso-fruitly. All right, Bosco, give us the gas. There we are.
Hello.
Hello to you too, Bosco.
Hey, Bosco.
Hey, you just gonna leave him there?
Yes, sir, we are. We want to buy
Wanna
something.
buy something.
You have something I want.
Kyle.
Want to buy it. Give me the gas.
Tear gas money right here.
Really? Well, all right. Here you go. One tear gas grenade launcher.
This is a salad shooter filled with onions.
But it works. Trust me. Trust me. Now put that away before someone gets hurt.
What do you mean?
The 10,000 just covered the cost of materials, you know?
Oh, I'm sure.
It's okay, everybody. I'm all right.
Nice. Now to go absolutely fucking knock out peepers. Or I guess could we test it out on fucking specs?
Hey, quit it, brain freeze.
Looks like this stuff doesn't work on people who wear glasses.
Oh, okay. Luckily, Peepers doesn't fucking wear glasses, does he? Thank you for your little armpit farts, Max. Don't worry, Sybil. We're here to the rescue.
Oh, Sybil.
Yes?
The other Sybil.
What is that?
Don't worry. This won't hurt a bit.
No! But it will make you cry.
Please, Sam, allow me.
Now, Peepers, this is going to hurt us a lot more than it's going to hurt you. Just kidding. It'll definitely hurt you more.
Sweet dreams, peeps.
I can see you.
Oh, my
Knocked his ass out.
That was great. Except, hold on. My evil plan is in jeopardy. Who dares to oppose me? Hey, that was pretty good. Better.
Nice work, you two. Now I can try to bring him out of his hypnotic state. Take control of your mind.
I don't think he can hear you.
Sure he can. He's unconscious, not dead.
Minor detail.
Destroy the intruder in your dreams. Regain control.
What? Hey, what am I doing here? What's going on?
Sybil?
My name's not Sybil, it's Peepers!
Oh, yes, it is. Are you okay? How do you feel?
I've got a bit of a headache. I had the weirdest dream.
And there was someone unusual in your dream, wasn't there?
Yes, Brady Culture was there. He kept telling me to do stuff.
Aha!
I knew it.
That fiend hypnotized you to do his unspeakable bidding.
Peepers, what's the last thing you can remember?
I remember checking in at Brady Culture's home for former child stars.
He has his own nut house? Wow, we gotta meet this guy.
Where can we find this home for former child stars?
Oh, it's very secret. No one must ever find it. Think of the scandal.
But we need to find it so we can stop the madness, in a manner of speaking.
I want to help, but I just can't remember where it is.
Oh.
But my brothers might. They went with me. Hey, I didn't do anything really embarrassing, did I?
Nothing a simple exorcism can't fix.
Oh, dear.
Alright, so Brady Culture's home for former childhood stars.
Hey, Doc.
Hey, Sam. Thanks for taking care of that wacko. I wish there was some way I could repay you.
Have you got 10 grand?
I'm new at this. I have a lot of student loans.
Great! Loan us a student. I can ride it around like a pony.
It's nice to see you show such enthusiasm. Security.
Max might like a tattoo.
Max might like a tattoo.
Ooh, yeah! I want a map of the Netherlands on my Netherlands.
I get the cold shivers just thinking about remembering hearing you say that.
I'm out of the tattoo business anyway. I'm a licensed psychotherapist.
Can you fix
Can you
cars?
fix cars? Ours sometimes makes a noise like an orangutan with the dry heaves.
That's my fault. I've been keeping an orangutan in the trunk.
Oh, never mind.
I'm not much of a mechanic anyway, except with unicycles.
I suppose you could psychoanalyze me.
Hey, yeah, I could count your marbles for you. I have a license, you know.
Will this be painful?
Only if we do it right. Now, there are a couple things we can try. We could look at some ink blots, we could try some free association, I could interpret your dreams for you.
How do ink blots work?
And can we make them ourselves?
It's easy. I just show you some pictures, and you tell me what you see. Your responses can reveal things like obsessions, or obsessions. Take a look at this, and tell me what you see.
Alright,
The results of the last time I let Max drive.
All right. Now, how about this one?
A bunch of bacteria playing basketball.
And this?
A squirrel that got run over twice.
Now this one. What do you see?
"20 nuns with machine guns out for vengeance."
And this one?
That blotchy thing that a flashbulb does to your eyes.
Your responses are kind of all over the map. I can't tell a whole lot from them. Sorry.
Thanks, Doc. What's free association like?
It's a test of your reactions to things in your life. I say a word, and then you just say or do the first thing that comes into your head.
Dance a samba, recite the alphabet, scream at the top of my lungs, that sort of thing?
Interesting.
Have we started already?
No, but now we will. Ready?
Is that the word?
No, the word is tumbleweed. You can't run away from your problems, you know.
Since when? Where we going, Sam?
No place. Never mind.
You know, there was that van. So we could try and do something with that.
It says this year's fashion is somehow different from last year's fashion.
But I still have the same brain I had last year.
Actually, you don't, but most people do.
Okay.
Doesn't
Odd.
need another coat.
I was gonna say odd. Odd idea. But I was gonna see if we could spray that out and if that would do something, but I guess that's not an option, is it?
Caffeine rush.
He always sees us coming.
You made me mess up.
You made me mess up.
Caffeine rush.
He always sees us coming.
You made me mess up.
So we can't spray his glasses out?
That doesn't need another coat.
Oh, let's put the spray paint away. Is the rat still in here?
Yoo-hoo, tiny hoodlums. I don't need any more cheese.
You're telling me.
On this week's edition of Oh, Is He Still Alive?, we look at the stars of the 1970s television hit, The Soda Poppers.
I love shows that destroy all our cherished illusions about the stars we once loved.
During the Soda Poppers' heyday, young Specs was the role model for obsessive neat freaks all over the globe. Ticker-tape-free ticker-tape parades were thrown in honor of the Soda Popper, who never missed a spot. Backstage, though, things were quite a bit dirtier. Specs' obsession with perfection caused massive delays in shooting and infuriated co-workers. He famously demanded over 11,000 retakes of the line, "You made me mess up," made all the more annoying because of his tendency to repeat the line immediately after reading it. Following the show, Specs was rarely seen in public, although he did make one ill-fated venture into celebrity tag team mud wrestling, getting pinned in a record 3 seconds as he desperately tried to wipe down the ring with a dish rag. The meltdown utterly enraged his tag team partner and good friend, the Dog from My Mother the Dog, who stormed out of the arena without a word. They haven't spoken since. Coming up next, the soda popper who couldn't always keep it in.
Okay. Hmm. So he's a perfectionist.
I think Hubert could use some water, Max.
I'm training him to fetch it himself.
I feel like the can of spray paint has something to do with it.
I don't want to get into a paint fight in my good suit. Hey, Specs. Let's talk some more about your artwork.
What about it?
Well, we'll leave you to it.
But you have to agree to paint me next.
Sorry, I only paint Brady culture.
So we need to cause a mess somehow. Wait a fucking second. Nope, never mind. We're on our way out. I had an idea. Baked beans gumball machine. Here we fucking go. This is what gun rights are for. Never mind. Come on, come on. Break the gumball machine.
Looks like he's got Boston baked beans in there this month.
How do they stay fresh?
They don't.
Okay, never mind. We're going back in. I thought we could break the baked beans gumball machine.
Hello.
Alright. I wonder if there's anything else we could get from Bosco.
You just gonna leave him there?
Yeah.
We want to buy something.
Ah, what you got your eye on?
Never
Nothing
mind.
for us right now.
Okay.
Thanks, Bosco.
Sleep with two eyes open.
There's gotta be something that we can use to, like, cause a mess.
Sludgies.
With 100% all-natural sludge.
This week's flavors: wheatgrass and meatloaf. Nachos.
They're mine, not Joe's.
I think it's the tinge of green that makes this coffee especially appealing.
I take my coffee green, like my men.
Love that for you, Max.
Say, Max,
I am not getting in that thing again. It took me weeks to get the fishy smell out of my fur.
chilled and preserved fluids.
I wonder if Bosco used the fluid sample I submitted.
I hope not.
Hot weenies.
Hot weenies.
Look, Sam, Mr. Hot Weenie's eating a hot weenie.
This rampant weenie cannibalism turns my stomach.
Just out of curiosity, can we...
And incur the wrath of Bosco? I don't think so.
There's gotta be something that we can do to fucking take care of Specs.
I once hid in that dumpster to escape a rampaging gorilla.
I still don't know how she got out of the office. I was sure I locked the door.
I don't think I want to throw anything away today.
Thrift is a gift, they say.
Actually, I just don't want to open the dumpster. Some pretty unsavory things get left in there.
Okay. Because there's this one over here.
This could use a little improvement.
Hey, hey, hey! You messed it up! Oh, now I've gotta fix it, brain freeze. Caffeine rush.
He always sees us coming.
You made me mess up.
Okay, and then what if we fuck this one up too?
This could use a little improvement.
Because he surely can't fix all of them at the same time.
What are you doing? Don't mess with my paintings. Now I've gotta fix it all up.
Okay.
I think he missed a spot here.
Excuse me. I thought I said not to mess with my paintings.
Okay, so if we mess...
Graffiti is the poetry of our time.
Just what we need. More lame poetry.
So I think if we fuck this one up...
This could use a little improvement.
What's the matter with you? Are you crazy? Step aside, brain freeze.
Alright. I'm trying to think what we do now.
They say graffiti is the poetry of our time.
Just what we need. More lame poetry.
I'd rather punch other things. No dice.
Okay, so we figured out how to move him around. So I just need to figure out, like, what to do now that I can move him around.
Hey, quit it, brain freeze.
Looks like this stuff doesn't work on people who wear glasses. That doesn't need another coat.
Caffeine rush.
He always sees us coming.
You made me mess up.
Fuck, I'm trying to think of what to do.
That doesn't need another coat. Looks like there's going to be a lawnmower show.
Great! I love riding mowers. They're like golf carts with teeth.
It's a shame how many shops around here have shut down. Tampering with the mail is a federal offense, punishable by fine and imprisonment.
As we found out after the incident with the garden hose. Ah, memories.
The garden hose? I'm trying to think of what else there is to possibly do. Go back to the office, maybe? Wait! I know what to do. I know what to do. We tamper with the one underneath. And then we drop the fucking bowling ball from... Okay, there we go. There we go. Because he's going to be underneath here fixing it. So then we go up there. We drop the bowling ball. We drop the bowling ball. And then it knocks him out. Bingo. Bingo bongo. Bowling ball, open window.
Can you believe we get paid for this?
I love this country.
You made me mess up.
We win.
Now this is quality television. Wait a second. My evil plan is in ruins. The dog and bunny will rue the day they crossed me. Rue the day, I say.
Well, we've admired our handiwork long enough.
Maybe just one more second? Okay, let's go. Whee!
Alright, so I guess we go down there and we try to fucking wake him up, huh? It took me a minute, but I did a smart people thing.
Take control of your mind.
Is it working?
I don't know. Destroy the intruder in your dreams.
Snap out of it, you big baby.
What's going on? Why is my outfit all wrinkled?
He's back.
Quick, act like a chicken.
No, tell us where we can find Brady Culture's home for former child stars. We've got to stop that fiend from hypnotizing anyone else.
The home? It's 227 something. Wizard would remember the street. He always does the driving.
Can you take us there?
Are you kidding? I've got hours of ironing to do.
Well, that was helpful.
Okay, but he said Wizard would be able to take you there, so... Want to know where we left Wizard? At Bosco's.
Hello.
Alright.
Take control of your mind. Destroy the intruder in your dreams.
Nicely done, Sam. You're a natural.
He's gotten the hang of this.
Who are you?
Don't worry, we're freelance police.
Police? Oh no!
He's getting away in that truck.
Quick, follow that soda popper.
Hurry, Sam. He's getting away. Watch out!
Damn. Okay. Oh, we have to avoid all the shit. Okay. Whew, whew.
Take the wheel, little buddy.
With pleasure.
Shit. I thought we could shoot him. Okay. So we just need to avoid all of the fucking boxes. Okay, oh shit. I thought the spacebar would do something.
Got him.
Yes! Don't shoot!
Aside from the fact that we just plugged your truck, why would you think we'd shoot you?
Except for the obvious sport value, of course.
It's just, you always see cops on the news beating up some guy just because he's a former child star.
We would never dream of hurting former child stars. We just need to find the home where Brady Culture keeps them.
Oh, why didn't you say so? It's right over there, across the street.
Jumping elephant fleas.
How devilishly convenient.
Thanks.
Does anyone know where I can find a bathroom?
I thought you just pissed yourself, my guy. Alright, Brady Culture's quote, home for former child stars. Now treating artificial personality disorder. Okay, admission forms.
It says here they only treat patients with something called artificial personality disorder.
Sounds tasty. What's in it?
Apparently it's common in former child stars. Symptoms include, let's see, obsession with money, violent reactions to dentistry, and an unconscious desire to see one's peers getting older.
Forsooth.
You don't even know what that means, do you?
No, but it sounds all classically literate.
Looks like a shifty character to me.
Don't they all?
Alright,
Not much of a secret, is it?
Marquee.
The black hole.
What's a black hole, Sam?
It's a star that's been crushed under its own weight, destined to desolate darkness for all eternity.
Alright, let's talk to the monkey.
Disturbing little monkey. Reminds me of a job I had once.
You were a monkey?
Essentially. I guess this is where you stick your admission form. Locked.
Alright.
It didn't like it.
I bet we have to get that officially filled out by a licensed psychiatric professional. Trust me, I have experience with these things.
Oh, we can take it to Sybil.
It says here they only treat patients with something called artificial personality disorder. Apparently it's common in former child stars. Symptoms include, let's see, obsession with money, violent reactions to dentistry, and an unconscious desire to see one's peers getting older.
Alright, let's get back in DeSoto.
Where we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
And then we go ahead, we get it filled out by Sybil. Alright. So the symptoms form. Let's go ahead, let's hand it over to her.
Do you think I might have artificial personality disorder?
Interesting.
Huntress! Hello, hello!
Violent reactions to dentistry, and an unconscious desire to see.
It is
one's
always
peers
good
getting
to
older.
see you here.
I could psychoanalyze you.
Can you really learn anything from my grotesque, nonsensical dreams?
Oh, absolutely. They reveal your subconscious. It's like peeling an onion.
Youch!
Now just relax and try to remember your dream.
Okay, here goes. My dreams always start in the office, but this time things were different.
Yes, I can picture it. Tell me what happened.
Okay.
I realized there was someone else in the room with me.
Oh, you had a special guest.
Bonjour. Yes, bonjour, Huntress.
It was Max.
Ah, yes, your imaginary friend.
Excuse me, I'm standing right next to you, lady.
In your dream, was Max doing anything unusual?
Well, he was saying the Pledge of Allegiance to the tune of Camptown Races.
I pledge allegiance to my gun, doo-da, doo-da.
But that's not unusual. I realized there was someone else in the room with me.
Oh, who was your special guest?
It was Bosco from the inconvenience store.
Ah, yes, you go to him when you need things. Yes, he represents your father.
Bosco's my daddy?
Symbolically, yes.
Literally, I sure hope not.
Is Bosco doing anything peculiar?
He did say something rather unexpected.
I may not show it much, but I love you, Sam. Now go wash my car.
Yes, that's just what I expected.
I realized there was someone else in the room with me.
Oh, who was
I
your
will
special
say
guest?
this like dream effect here is kind of cool.
It was you.
Me? My. Oh, I represent your mother.
You do?
Of course.
Okay, I
Feelings
finished
of
my
trust and
strawberry
safety.
protein milk.
Besides, I figured
Strawberry
that had to
protein
be
milk?
some
Ooh.
Therapy 101.
Insightful.
Tell me, in your dream, was I doing anything queer?
You did say something pretty queer.
You ungrateful pup! I went through 3 weeks of labor for you. Wow, it is your mother. I was right, as I usually am.
I realized there was someone else in the room with me.
Oh, who was your special guest?
It was me.
You?
I will
I
say
think you.
strawberry
represent
protein milk
yourself.
actually sounds really
I didn't
good.
even realize
Strawberry
that was
milk with
possible.
30 grams of
Oh, sure,
protein.
any crazy
That's
thing's
more
possible in
protein than
psychoanalysis.
normal milk.
Tell me, did the other you say or do anything unexpected?
No, the usual. Hi, Sam. How are you? I'm fine, Sam. And yourself? Not too shabby.
Fascinating. Where does your mind come up with this stuff?
Because milk already has protein in it, right?
I noticed something weird sticking out of the rat hole.
The rats are pests. They represent something bothersome. Tell me, what was in the hole?
It was that staple office knickknack, the clacking balls. Not unlike the ones on your desk.
Oh, do you not like the balls?
No, Sybil, I don't like the balls.
Well,
I don't like the balls.
I noticed something bizarre in the closet.
yes, we put things in the closet we want to hide away, things we're ashamed of. Please, Sam, what's in your closet?
A hidden video camera.
I think someone may be secretly ashamed of his voyeurism.
Nope, I'm proud.
Voyeurism.
I didn't notice anything unusual there.
Then why do you mention it?
I don't know.
Interesting.
Okay.
Nothing unusual there. Not a thing was on TV.
Suggesting you feel television is an intellectual wasteland, devoid of any and all worthwhile
8 grams of protein per cup of milk.
That can't be right.
Milk.
I'm prepared to leap out of the window.
Oh, was that the end of your dream?
Yep, then I woke up screaming.
I can see why.
Do you think I might have artificial personality disorder?
Maybe, but people with APD are known for their subconscious desire to see their peers age.
I'd like to tell you about another mundane but strangely compelling dream I had.
All right, let's examine your disturbing subconscious desires a bit further. Okay, tell me what happened.
I realized there was someone else in the room with me.
Oh, who was your special guest?
It was Max.
It was Max.
Ah, yes, your imaginary friend.
I noticed something weird sticking out of the rat hole.
Something bothersome. What was it?
It was that staple office knickknack, the clacking balls. Not unlike the ones on your desk.
Oh, do you not like the balls?
No, Sybil, I don't like the balls.
Well.
I noticed something bizarre in the closet.
Ah, something you're ashamed of. What was it?
A parking meter.
A parking meter? Why would you possibly be ashamed of that?
Well, we did run over the meter in front of our building once or twice.
Or every single time we ever park there.
I noticed something strange growing on my plant.
Yes, the plant represents a source of sustenance. What was on it?
The plant was bare, but for a single decaying leaf.
How sad. Well, good thing it's just a dream.
Nothing unusual there. I noticed something odd on the dartboard.
Oh, something you're shooting for. What was your target?
It was a psychotherapy diploma.
Interesting. Do you secretly want to become a therapist?
No, I publicly want to become a therapist.
Oh, you kidder. Please, try to be serious.
I turned to leave the office.
Oh, was that the end of your dream?
No, wait, I forgot something.
Oh, do continue then.
Hanging on the coat rack was a necktie in the shape of a noose.
Oh my. Sam, I'm not sure how to put this, but I think you may need a therapist. Oh wait, I forgot I am one. Was that the end of your dream?
Yep, that's it. Do you think I might have artificial personality disorder?
Maybe, but people with APD are known for their subconscious desire to see their peers age.
Can we do some more ink blots? Those are entertaining.
Sure. Let's take another look at your unseemly obsessions. Take a look at this and tell me what you see.
The results of the last time I let Max drive.
All right. Now, how about this one?
I'm trying to think if there's anything we can do differently about the... Sorry if you hear my mic adjusting. I'm trying to think if there's, like, anything we can do different with the ink blots.
pigeons on the marquee at Man's Chinese Theater.
And this?
Coded love notes from space aliens.
Alien love notes. Interesting. Now this one. What do you see?
A cheering crowd of lanky albinos.
And this one?
An orangutan trying to escape from the trunk of a DeSoto.
Your responses are kind of all over the map. I can't tell a whole lot from them. Sorry.
Thanks, Doc. Do you think I might have artificial personality disorder?
Maybe, but people with APD are known for their obsession with money.
Let's try some more free association.
That will tell us more about your unreasonable reactions to the elements of your life. Remember, I'll say words, and you just do or say whatever comes naturally. Ready?
Sure, go ahead.
Cow.
Promenade.
Interesting. Now try this one. Crown.
Sample size.
I see. Comb.
Can I play with that?
No. Trigger word results in childlike impulses, indicative of id distortion. Well, this has been illuminating.
What's the verdict?
I'll let you know after years of insanely expensive treatment.
Anything to support small local businesses.
We can always sell organs on the black market to raise the cash.
Just so they're not ours, little buddy. Do you think I might have artificial personality disorder?
Maybe, but people with APD are known for their violent reactions to dentistry.
I'd like to tell you about another mundane but strangely compelling dream I had.
All right, let's examine your disturbing subconscious desires a bit further.
Okay.
Okay, tell me what happened.
I noticed something peculiar in the water cooler.
Ah, the water cooler, a source of refreshment. What was in it?
It was a massive, death-dealing revolver.
You subconsciously find revolvers refreshing?
Oh no, it's quite conscious, I assure you.
I noticed something odd on the dartboard.
What was the target?
It was a psychotherapy diploma.
Interesting. Do you secretly want to become a therapist?
No, I publicly want to become a therapist.
Oh, you kidder. Please, try to be serious.
I noticed something strange growing on my plant.
A source of sustenance. What was on it?
A hefty sack of cash was in full flower.
Oh, you think money grows on trees? You're dreaming.
I remembered that I'd just gotten something from the bakery.
Oh, is there gonna be a celebration? What did you get?
It was an overly frosted birthday cake.
Someone's another year closer to the grave, eh?
I realized there was someone else in the room with me.
Oh, who was your special guest?
It was Max.
Ah, yes, your imaginary friend. Wait a second. The birthday cake, your friend, you subconsciously want to see your peers get older.
I could have told you that.
This is a definite symptom of artificial personality disorder.
Haha, we figured it
I
out!
hope it's not serious.
I'd better mark this on your chart. Very.
So it's just not changing my fucking
We should test
answers.
you for the other symptoms of APD.
Whatever you say, Sawbones.
I'm not a sawbones. I'm a psychotherapist.
Tomato, tomato. Hey, I'm getting hungry.
Can we do some more ink blots? Those are entertaining.
Sure. Let's take another look at your unseemly obsessions. Take
So
a
either
look at this
money
and tell me what
or
you see.
dentists.
Pennies on the eyes of a dead mime.
Interesting. Now, how about this one?
An SUV crashing into an opulent mansion.
And this?
My Uncle Louie's moth-eaten wallet.
Now this one. What do you see?
Elephants at the New York Stock Exchange.
And this one?
A debit card fed through a document shredder.
Well, judging by your responses, you seem to be fairly obsessed with money. That's a symptom of artificial personality disorder.
Haha! Money!
You have 2 of the symptoms listed on this form.
Am I deranged?
I don't want to alarm you, but probably.
Can I have your hat when they commit you?
Sure, little buddy. Let's try some more free association.
That will tell us more about your unreasonable reactions to the elements of your life. Remember, I'll say words, and you just do or say whatever comes naturally. Ready?
We've got this down
All
pat.
right, Grizzly.
Lug nut.
Calorie consciousness.
What an unusual response. How about this word? Drill.
Lamp black.
Dryer. Just do or say whatever comes naturally.
Hullabaloo.
Really? Interesting. Well, this has been illuminating.
Am I sane?
The jury's still out. Your reactions didn't tell me anything conclusive.
Do you think I might have artificial personality disorder?
Maybe, but people
Oh,
with
shit.
APD are known for their violent reactions to dentistry.
Let's try.
Oh,
some
so it
more
needs to
free
be
association.
violent.
That will tell us more about your unreasonable reactions to the elements of your life. Remember, I'll
It needs
say
to be
words,
violent
and you just do or
reactions.
say whatever comes naturally. Ready?
Ready as a rooster taking a bath in barbecue sauce.
Interesting choice of words. How about pastiche?
That's not a word, is it?
Eucalyptus.
I thought you might say something like that. I'm getting good at this. Fluoride.
Frozen concentrated orange juice.
Interesting. Teasing.
Travesty.
I see. Well, this has been illuminating.
Am I sane?
The jury's still out. Your reactions didn't tell me anything conclusive.
Okay, so we probably need to, like, physically do something.
But people with APD are known for their violent reactions to dentistry.
Let's try some more free association.
That will tell us more about your unreasonable reactions to the elements of your life. Remember, I'll say words, and you just do or say whatever comes naturally.
Use your gun!
Ready?
Yep.
Credo.
Sidewinder.
What an unusual response. Polish.
I feel strangely like punching something.
Really? Violent reaction to the word. Very interesting. Shampoo. Just do or say whatever comes naturally.
Eucalyptus.
Well, this has been illuminating.
Yes?
Your responses lead me to believe that you have an unusually violent reaction to dentistry.
You should see him at the podiatrist's.
It could be symptomatic of artificial personality.
Haha, we did it.
I'd better mark this on your chart. Wow, it must be artificial personality disorder. You've got all the signs. I bet I can get a paper out of this.
Best ship me off to some sort of home for former child stars, then.
I've signed this admissions form, but you'll have to arrange your own transportation. I'm about to be really busy publishing the details of your case.
Since you're crazy, can I drive?
Jumping vehicular homicide, no.
We love not letting our crazy short friend drive. I want to see what happens when Max gets behind the wheel.
Where we going,
Come on, Max,
Sam?
get in.
Back to Brady Culture's home for former child stars.
Oh, okay.
Skirt. All right, let's submit that form. Monkey! I think it's telling us all to never let short people drive in general. Shit. I'm never gonna drive.
Come on, little buddy. There's justice to be served.
Can we get ice cream afterwards? Justice makes me hungry.
There is no character I relate to more on the planet than fucking Max from Sam and Max.
This reminds me of that place where Aunt Trudy lives, with the medicine smell and the rubber sheets and the enormous mute Indian.
Sounds like a million laughs.
Yeah, mostly after medication time. Where is everybody?
Oh, there he is! Is he playing an organ?
This is Culture's Clubhouse.
Jumping Lon Chaney in a boffo fright wig. Brady Culture, I presume.
You know who I am? Wow, evil plans really do work.
Don't get too excited, Stretch Pants. The freelance police are here.
Yes, actually. I've been waiting for you.
He came in with his evil villain fucking organ.
Allow me to explain.
Uh-oh, I think we just triggered a soliloquy.
Good thing I have the attention span of a pint of yak butter.
I never wanted much. Just to be universally loved, that's all. And to be #1 in the TV ratings for the 1971 fall season. But no, those worthless hacks, the soda poppers, with their matching shirts and their cute little jingles, they came on opposite me and stole my audience. I was never offered another role. And now you two vigilantes won't even let a poor, down-on-his-luck actor mass hypnotize the entire viewing public to become his worshipful fans forever. How cruel.
Is it over?
I think so.
So,
Whoops.
since you know the beautiful irony of having my arch rivals run my promotional campaign, I'm afraid you'll just have
Okay,
to
that's
take
kind of a
my
bad
place.
bitch move, though.
In your dreams, Culture.
No, my friends, in yours.
Hey, that tickles.
Become Video Delivery Man.
What? What's happening?
Oh no. Oh no! What are you doing?
I don't know.
You were in on it all along. I told you it was a conspiracy. I told you, but then you already knew, didn't you?
No, Bosco. I must deliver videos.
Call the CIA. Call Interpol. Call Mickey Rooney.
Must deliver Mickey Rooney videos. Too far.
Okay. Okay. Slice of cheese.
Too far.
Slice of cheese.
Oh, don't even try. I love that part.
There we go! We knocked ourselves out of it.
Uh-oh. Either I just walked into the Salvador Dali Memorial Wax Museum, or I'm dreaming.
You love me. You adore me. Become video delivery man. Do my evil bidding and so forth.
Holy brains in a blender. I'm still hypnotized. If only I could remember what Sybil told me to do.
Destroy the intruder in your dream.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Sam, I'm up here.
Oh, hi, little buddy.
Brady stole my body. I hate when people do that. You gotta get me down from here.
Okay, little guy, I'll save you. Don't worry, little buddy. I'll get you.
So we gotta get his head
Hey,
down.
Sam, I've got an itch I can't scratch.
What is this thing? Sweet rodent eating disorders. That is one fat rat. It's just a dream, Sam. Wonder what would happen to the picture quality if I gave this a tug.
No! I must be on TV for all eternity. No!
Oh yes, that's much better reception.
Didn't hurt.
Okay,
You can't shoot me. I'm incandescent.
Weird. Strange.
I may not show it much, but I love you, Sam. Now go wash my car.
What's in the closet?
I will be #1 in the ratings.
Hey, Brady Cheese.
What is it, fool?
I'd like to introduce you to a little friend of mine.
No, the cheese must stand alone. No!
Ha ha!
And another one bites the cheese. I think someone needs to turn the lights out on your career, Brady.
What? No!
Oh, that Brady culture. He turns the world off with his smile. That doesn't even work in a dream.
So I need to figure out how the fuck to get his head down now.
I will be universally loved by everyone in the universe.
What else is there?
Brady culture has a nice ring to it, doesn't it? You want to name every single one.
Not even in a dream.
Oh, I'm sure that's going to do anything. Please.
I'm trying to think of what else I can do. I think the smoke has to have something to do with it, right?
Dance, puppet, dance.
That doesn't even work in a dream. Enigmatic. I think I've done enough pumping for one dream. Weird.
Jesse James's hand?
Not even any dream.
Oh, we can't hang it up in the closet.
Odd.
I love my hair, and you do too.
Gotta figure out how to get him down.
I wouldn't want to turn Brady back on. Don't worry, little buddy. I'll get you.
I'm trying to think of what else we can fucking do.
Interesting.
I will have legions of sickening breakfast cereals named after me.
I wonder if my gun can do anything.
I am Brady culture, and you are not. Get used to it.
Okay, well, Brady, that sounds like a you problem.
What is this doing here? Hey, it's loose. Whoa!
Whee! That was the most fun I've had since I lost my body. Let's do it again, Sam.
What now?
Yay! That was great. But Sam, if you'll notice, I'm right back where I started.
Okay, hold on. I'll think of something.
Brady.
Whoa!
Whee! Yay! I'm right back where I started.
Okay.
Okay,
hold on.
so
I'll think
that
of something.
has to have something to do with it.
Brady's stolen Max's body.
Oh, and it feels good, too. I just love my new furry paws and cute little tail.
Hey, don't touch my tail, you psychopathic body stealer. Ooh, just let me at him.
It's just a dream, Sam.
So we can turn things upside down.
Weird.
There's nothing I can do with the smoke, though, is there?
Why, yes, this is my real hair.
That doesn't even work in a dream. Why am I lugging around a coat hanger again?
Please, Sam, put it back on the TV. I'm begging you.
Not even in a dream.
I may not show it much, but I love you, Sam. Now go wash my car.
Yeah, I think some of this stuff is just here to be here. I don't think all of it has to do with getting Max's head back on his body.
Strange.
I don't know what else to do. Because we can't leave.
Brady culture. Nice name for a country, don't you think? Brady culture is the man of your dreams.
That doesn't even work in a dream.
Women want me. Men want to want me.
Brady culture, I don't think women want you. I know quite a few women.
Hey, I'm getting pretty good at that.
Okay, I mean, the way that the smoke is moving, though.
I will have a space station built in the shape of my head.
That's weird, Juice, but alright. Because you can see the way that the smoke is moving, right? So what if...
Brady culture, more than just a pretty face.
Okay, so shooting it did nothing.
Say, Brady, who's the greatest of them all? Why, I am, Brady. Hey, shouldn't you be delivering videos?
Nope. I have so many other things to shoot. Whoa!
Whee! Yay! I'm right back where I started.
Okay, hold on. I'll get you. I don't want to pop him.
You're out of milk, by the way.
I wouldn't want to turn Brady back on.
Fuck, I don't know what else to do.
I will be #1 in the rating.
Because I know it
Now,
has something to
and
do
thanks
with the
EYEBO
one-way
for all
sign.
eternity.
It's something about the one-way sign. We don't have the bowling balls, even though this is at like a tilt. So I can't use that.
I will be universally loved by everyone in the universe.
But there's nothing else to interact with, right?
Enigmatic.
Okay, so I can interact with the coat rack, but I can't put the coat hanger on the coat rack.
Brady culture has a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Not even in a dream.
You have no idea what you're doing, do you?
I actually don't. Thank you for noticing, Brady culture. That is a stupid ass name. Like, who gives himself the last name fucking culture?
One of your children after me.
Weird. Odd.
Like, there's nothing else I can do, is there?
Dance, puppet, dance.
I don't think I will, Brady. Because I can't do anything with the with the board. There's nothing else I can do with the bicycle pump.
I think I've done enough pumping for one dream.
There's nothing else in the closet. There's Jesse James's hand. I don't really know what to do with that. I can't hand it the coat hanger, so I don't know what Jesse James's hand is going to be doing.
I will have legions of sickening breakfast cereals named after me.
I tried to move the one-way sign, but every
What
time I
is
try
this
to
doing
move
here?
the one-way
Look, it's
sign.
loose. Whoa!
That was the most fun I've had since I lost my body. Let's do it again, Sam.
What now?
Yay! That was great. But Sam, if you'll notice, I'm right back where I started.
Okay, hold on. I'll think of something.
Unless there's a way to get me to stick to the fucking ceiling? Wait!
I'm culture and you are not.
Whoa! Gotcha!
Yay!
There we go.
Oh, Mr. Culture, I have a surprise for you.
Really? For me? No!
Oh my.
Light work.
Thanks, Sam. A little stringy, but good. Oh, I just remembered. I'm supposed to be somewhere.
Bye, Max. Oh
no! He's awake! We're done for!
Save the girlish histrionics, Bosco. I'm all right. I was merely the victim of your garden variety video delivery hypnosis scheme.
Okay, but what about your co-conspirator?
My co-conspirator? Holy underpants draped to the mast of a sinking pork rind freighter. That hirsute egomaniac kidnapped my little bunny. Any idea how I can curtail this culture crisis?
He's stolen our friend.
Stay away.
Oh, who am I kidding? Max. Max is probably there on purpose.
I've got to save my furry little pal.
He's probably just there for
Suppose you
fun.
have a Bosco Tech device that stymies hypnosis-inducing energy beams.
Oh, a hypnosis blocker? Yeah, I thought about making one of those, but I wouldn't even know where to begin.
I've got to find something quick.
Alright, bye, Bosco.
Do me proud.
Okay. Stinky's Diner. I can't go to it quite yet, can I? Alright. So there's got to be something in the office, possibly? I mean, there doesn't have to be something in the office that we can use, but it's good to check.
There's no time for that. I've got to rescue Max. That won't help me rescue Max.
Alright, I guess we go to him.
You know who
We
would
go.
have loved that? Max.
Oh, I think they're in love.
That's exactly the sort of thing Max would have looked at. That makes me miss Max for some unknown reason.
Damn. I want to be loved by somebody the way that Sam loves Max. I'm like 100% sure they're in love. Like, I don't know.
I'm not going back to that asylum until I've got a working defense against that dastardly hypnotic ray.
Like, they're in love. What the fuck? Hold the fuck up. Whoo. Okay, there we go. Oh, I almost fucked something up with my stream. There we go. Let's go to Sybil's.
Doc. Max is gone.
Well, most of us outgrow our imaginary friends eventually.
No, that megalomaniac Brady Culture's got him.
I see.
I like how Max was there the whole time and she's like, that's his imaginary friend.
Hang on. Were you implying that Max is imaginary?
I wasn't implying anything, though he does seem a little improbable.
You see him too, though, right?
True, but then I'm a psychotherapist.
I like that that's her logic,
Got
just
to
like,
find
well, I
some
am
way
a
to block hypnotic
psychotherapist,
rays.
so...
I don't suppose you, as a brain specialist of sorts, would know anything. Great suffering lab rats. You do know something. Out with it, before my synapses fuse into a milky puddle of slag.
Well, it's a gross breach of doctor-patient privilege for me to even tell you about it. But one of my more technologically inclined patients drew me a diagram of a contraption he claimed will block hypnosis.
That's just the sort of ridiculously lucky break I need.
It's a huge violation of every reasonable code of ethical conduct, of course, but you being a policeman of sorts, I suppose it's okay to give you the diagram.
My lack of solid engineering background has finally caught up with me. I can't make any sense of this.
I'd love to help, but engineering is one of the few fields I haven't tried. Sorry.
Damn.
Max, is that you? No, I'm starting to hallucinate.
Oh, he just misses his little buddy. But you know who we can take this to? Bosco. Because want to know who knows how to make shit? Bosco. I like how a majority of the Sam and Max games is just, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, and I know a guy for that. Just like, oh, a hypnosis blocking machine? I know a guy for that. Hold on, let me move my mic. Whew. That should be a lot better. Alright.
Hey, Bosco.
You okay?
Yep.
Bye, Bosco.
Thanks, Bosco.
Do me proud.
Bosco, take a gander at this.
What is it? A death threat?
Even better, it's instructions for the latest in Bosco tech innovation.
Well, let's see. Colander for that, yeah. Oh yeah, I can build this. Just need one thing.
What's that?
Something for that antenna thing at the top.
Antenna, got it.
And we have the exact thing inside our office. Just remove it from the TV. Remove it from the TV. They're not going to be able to watch TV, but I don't think he wants to watch TV without Max.
Max isn't gonna like it when he finds out I ruined our reception. I've got to tell him as soon as possible.
Well, you can't tell him if you don't find him. Alright, back to Bosco's. Alright, coat hanger. Bosco.
Will a make-do antenna do as a make-do antenna?
Yeah, okay. Let me just add a little Bosco tech innovation. And here it is, the most sophisticated hypnosis-blocking helmet the world has ever seen.
Happy days are here again. Uh-oh, seems like the old moolah gauge is running on empty.
Ah, take it. Just stop that Brady culture. He's got it in for me.
You're a credit to
Hey!
You'll have to pay for the next one, though.
Bosco's a real one for that. Time to go stop Brady culture.
I'm coming, Max. Rule number 3. Always wear protective headgear when confronting diabolical villains with hypnotic devices.
We got our protective gear on! Always use protection, guys.
Boy, I'm glad to see you. Johann Sebastian here only knows how to play one song.
What's this, a rerun? Didn't we just see the dog getting hypnotized episode? Well, if you really want to watch it again... What?
Another triumph for skanky ingenuity and ordinary kitchenware. Give it up, culture. Your quiche is cooked.
Time out for the cavalry!
You've colored outside the lines of the law, Brady culture.
Oh, shit.
Going to get hypnotized again.
We've assembled all the Power Rangers. Oh, shit.
So now, my foolish pawns, attack the dog!
Caffeine rush!
Attack Brady culture.
No! Attack the dog!
Become
yourselves.
Oops. Attack the dog!
Okay,
Attack yourselves.
Dolts! Attack the dog!
Become me.
Somersaulting Democrats in a crate of sauerkraut.
Patience is a sharp razor to swallow.
You crack me up, little buddy.
Who's that supposed to be?
Stop this foolishness! Attack the dog!
Ow.
there's only but so many times they can fucking attack me.
That doesn't need another coat. That doesn't need another coat. That doesn't need another coat.
Attack the dog!
Ow. It's a stack of those EYEBO videos. Every bed's got its own TV. Creepy. I feel like making a bad pun about Brady's organ, but I'm a little busy right now. Attack the videotapes.
Buffoons! Attack the dog!
Become Brady culture.
Do my evil bidding.
Worship the videotapes!
What nonsense! Attack the dog!
Ow.
There's only but so much attacking and becoming and shit that they can do.
That doesn't need another code. I'd rather punch other things. Worship me.
No, me, worship me! You're my minions, mine!
You may as well give up now, culture. Your hypnotic ray thingamadoodle won't work on me anymore.
True, but I have my adoring minions.
Yeah, they don't really like you, though.
Shut up, they do so. I forced them to.
Worship me.
No, me! Worship me! Everything is about me! Attack the dog!
Ah.
Me!
Attack Brady culture.
No, attack the dog!
Ouch. You should surrender. I've got the place surrounded.
Liar, pants on fire!
Okay.
Worship yourselves.
Boneheads, attack the dog!
Worship me.
No, me! Worship me! Everything is about me!
Okay, and then I feel like...
Me!
You okay, little buddy?
Oh, sure. I've been amusing our adversary with gory haiku poems while he plays that dumb song over and over.
Hey, that's my theme song.
It's a stack of those EYEBO videos.
Me!
That doesn't need another code. That doesn't need another code. That won't help me rescue Max.
Attack the dog!
I'm trying to think of what to do. Because we have the worship option now.
Worship Brady culture. It's a stack of those EYEBO videos.
Those videos have to be there for something, right?
I'd rather punch other things.
Caffeine rush!
Wait. Worship.
Worship Brady culture. Attack Brady culture.
No, attack the dog!
Ouch.
But then they're like all attacking each other. Have you tried the videotapes option? Yeah, I had them attack the videotapes.
Buffoons! Attack the dog!
Ouch. become videotapes.
Blackwits, attack the dog!
Ouch. Worship the videotapes.
Imbeciles, attack the dog!
Ow. Attack me. Whoops. Worship Brady culture.
Okay.
It's a stack of those EYEBO videos.
Yeah, I've tried the, like, attack yourselves, worship yourselves.
Attack yourselves.
Dolls, attack the dog!
Ouch.
I think
It's
we...
not too late to give up and come along peacefully.
I'm rubber, you're glue. Bounce off me and stick to you.
Worship Brady culture. And then he'll be distracted.
Attack the dog!
Ah, but that's still not enough. Become... Worship...
Worship Brady culture. I feel like making a bad pun about Brady's organ, but I'm a little busy right now.
Nice hat, by the way.
It protects me from that ray of his. Speaking of which, I don't see you delivering videotapes.
Yeah, apparently I can't be hypnotized. It was driving the Phantom here berserk.
There's got to be something wrong with his brain.
Well, that goes without saying.
Ah, there's gotta be something else.
Every bed's got its own TV. Creepy.
And I don't have my gun.
That doesn't need another coat. That doesn't need another coat. That doesn't need another coat.
Attack the dog!
Ouch!
Caffeine rush!
Worship the videotapes.
Imbeciles, attack the dog!
Like, attack the
Attack
videotapes?
the videotapes.
Buffoons, attack the dog!
Ow! attack me. Whoops. Become me.
Somersaulting Democrats in a crate of sauerkraut.
You crack me up, little buddy.
Stop this.
Wait.
Attack the dog.
Hold on, I have an idea. Become...
Become Brady culture.
Do my evil bidding.
Worship the videotapes!
What nonsense. Attack the dog.
Become me.
Somersaulting Democrats in a crate of sauerkraut.
You crack me up, little buddy.
Stop this foolishness. Attack the dog.
Ow.
If they are me, they should be attacking themselves, should they not?
I feel like making a bad pun about Brady's organ, but I'm a little busy right now.
I don't know what else to
You may as well give up
do.
now, culture. Your hypnotic ray thingamadoodle won't work on me anymore.
True, but I have my adoring minions.
Yeah, they don't really like you though.
Shut up. They do so. I forced them to.
I'm really lost on what to do.
Caffeine rush!
Because I can't attack them. I've tried pretty much every option.
That doesn't need another coat.
Caffeine rush!
You should surrender. I've got the place surrounded.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
It's a stack of those EYEBO videos.
Okay, yeah. Worship Brady culture.
It's a stack of those EYEBO videos. I feel like making a bad pun about Brady's
Okay, and I
organ,
can't
but
do
I'm a little
anything
busy
to the
right now.
organ. But...
There's no time for that. I've got to rescue Max. I feel like making a bad pun about Brady's organ, but I'm a little busy right now. That won't help me rescue Max. I'd rather punch other things.
Oh, there's nothing else.
Every bed's got its own TV. Creepy. Become Brady culture.
Do my evil bidding.
Worship the videotapes!
What nonsense. Attack the dog.
Ouch. Become videotapes.
I like that little arm stance they're doing.
Attack the dog.
It's not too late to give up and come along peacefully.
I'm rubber, you're glue. Bounce off me and stick to you.
Oh, I just don't know what else to do.
Worship Brady culture. You may as well give up now, culture. Your hypnotic ray thingamadoodle won't work on me anymore.
True, but I have my adoring minions.
Yeah, they don't really like you though.
Shut up! They do so! I forced them to.
What if I tell them worship Brady?
Culture.
Yeah, worship Brady again. What else can you do at that point? Because you gotta think there's a way to distract them. Because the stuff that the game allows us to have inside of our inventory, it tells us a little bit about, like, how we're gonna have to get through the situation. I can't hit Max. I can't hit Brady Culture. If I try to hit the soda poppers, they're just gonna be like, caffeine rush. Like, they're gonna fucking caffeine rush their way out of the situation. I can't be hypnotized because I have the colander on my head. I can't hit Brady Culture because then he's gonna be like, attack the dog, right? Like, I can kind of control them with the hypnosis, but I can't fully control them because Brady fucking has them in a chokehold. There are the, like, VHS DVDs right there, and then there is the TV, but those aren't really doing anything for us right now. So I have to find a way to turn the hypnosis off, I guess.
Attack the dog!
God, I'm so tired of hearing, attack the dog!
Caffeine rush!
Caffeine rush! Fucking, alright, become... No, I've already told them to basically become everything. Worship is the third option. And the only one that makes him not try to have them attack me is if I tell them to worship him. So I don't really know what else to do. I mean, I can't involve Max anyhow. I can't spray paint them. I can't spray paint him. I can't spray paint the organ, and I can't spray paint the EYEBO videos. I can't spray paint the television. I can't spray paint myself. So the spray paint can't really be used for anything in this instance, at least at the moment. We do still have it in our inventory, which means it's going to be used for something later, just not at this moment. I can't use the boxing glove at the moment because it's not going to let me hit him. It's not going to let me hit the organ. It's not going to let me hit Max. It's not going to let me hit myself, and it's not going to let me hit the soda poppers. And I can't hit the TV. I can't hit the videos. Now, I could have them worship
the videotapes.
Yeah, worship the videotapes. But then he's gonna be like, attack the dog.
Attack the dog!
Yeah, because then he's gonna be like, attack the dog. No matter what I do, he's gonna be like, attack the fucking dog. So I don't know what to do.
Got its own TV. Creepy.
So the only time that they're not trying to fucking attack each other or attack me is...
Attack yourselves.
Dolts! Attack the dog!
Yeah, because then they're still gonna come and try and attack me. I mean, worship yourselves, but we tried that earlier, and that's not doing anything.
Boneheads! Attack the dog!
So the only thing that we can really do...
Worship me.
No! Me! Me! Worship me! Everything is about me!
Okay, but then that does something to him, because now he's, like, distracted. That puts him in, like, a fucking mindset. And then... because now he's distracting the... but even though it's like you would think it'd be distracting him...
Attack the dog!
Well, shit, now they're just attacking each other again, so just fucking worship me some more.
No, me! Worship me! Everything is about me!
That doesn't need another coat. That doesn't need another coat. That doesn't need another coat.
Yeah, because I can't fucking spray paint anything. I can't fucking... If I try to attack any of them, they're just gonna be like, caffeine rush, and then he's gonna be like, attack the dog, so...
Me!
I feel like I've tried literally everything.
I'll have this wrapped up in a minute, little buddy.
That's good. I'd hate to miss my favorite mind-numbing formulaic evening TV program.
Worship me.
What if I just have them worship me again? What if you...
Me! Everything is about me!
Because I wonder if this is something where I just need to have them repeat something enough times to where...
Me!
You should surrender. I've got the place surrounded.
Liar, pants on fire!
Like, I don't know what else to have them do.
Worship me.
No, me! Worship me! Everything is about me!
Oh, man. I don't know what else to do.
Me!
I'll have this wrapped up in a minute, little buddy.
That's good. I'd hate to miss my favorite mind-numbing...
Yeah, Max isn't doing anything for clues. No, because I can't attack anything.
Attack me.
No, me! Attack me! Me! Yes! Oops, no, wait, I mean...
Oh! I figured it out!
like a $2 glockenspiel.
I learned all my best tactics in the
He's
first
self-obsessed.
Send you semaphore signals with my ears, but you know how I always get the K and the V mixed up.
grade. You crack me up, little buddy. Well, I guess we should dehypnotize these poor saps again and be on our way.
Let me! You know how I adore gratuitous violence.
Hell yeah. Get at him, buddy.
Well, that's that, Max. Another boot to the pasty ass of crime. Thank goodness this whole hypnotic mind control thing didn't...
Was getting ready to ask if you want me to Google it. I know.
It's great to be on your show, Myra. I'm a huge fan. I just can't seem to stop watching for some reason.
Hell yeah. There we go. And right at the 3rd hour of the stream, too. How did we like that? I know that it got kind of repetitive at some points because it was like... it was like, what the hell am I supposed to do? Because, like, there were points where it was like, what the hell am I supposed to do? Like, I feel like I've done everything and there's nothing else I can do. But luckily, we figured it out at the end. That was good. It was really fun. Yeah. I think that's pretty solid. Finishing the first, like, the entire first chapter in the stream. And I know in our next stream, because we're going to be doing this again on Wednesday. That's what I have on the schedule for Wednesday, right? Hold on. Let me look at the schedule real quick. Speaking of my schedule, for anybody that wants to like know what the like stream schedule is, that is one way to end a song. All right. So, oh no, Wednesday's Outer Wilds, but Friday is Sam and Max again. So we're going to be playing Sam and Max again on Friday for anybody interested. Wednesday, we are continuing Outer Wilds. I know for any of you that were here when I first was like getting back into streaming and stuff, a month or two ago, I was streaming Outer Wilds quite a bit. So we're going to be continuing Outer Wilds just because we haven't finished Outer Wilds, and I do want to continue Outer Wilds. There is quite a bit to continue. The thing I like about these games, like Sam and Max, Outer Wilds, a lot of the games that I've been playing on stream, and a lot of the ones that I want to continue playing on stream, is the fact that, like, a lot of them require for me to, like, actually use my brain. It requires me to use my brain to some extent, which is really nice. I know another game that actually requires me to, like, use my brain that I want to, like, play on stream a lot more. Professor Layton. If you remember, I had started Professor Layton in the Curious Village on stream, and then I never finished it. So I think I would want to stream Professor Layton in the Curious Village again, but I feel like I would want to redo it from the beginning. Just that way as we can, like, start from the beginning, because I feel like a lot of my viewers and stuff, there are a lot of, like, new viewers, and if we were to just start later, I feel like a lot of people that watch me now would be very confused. So I want to try and stream Professor Layton again, but I think we're going to start from the beginning. We're going to restart from the beginning, just because we weren't all that far in anyways. So I feel like that it wouldn't be too bad to try and start from the beginning again. I feel like the reason why it took up as much time as it did in each stream wasn't because we were getting far in the game. It was just because the puzzles were taking so much fucking time and so much brain power. So I feel like we'll be able to get through a good chunk of the beginning pretty, like, fairly quick, just because we've already done some of those puzzles. But I do want to try and, like, restart it from the beginning and then just continue onwards and, like, actually, like, get through the entire game. I know I want to get through the entirety of Sam and Max as well. I just don't want to do have too many games piled up at once that we're doing on stream, because then I feel like, I don't know, it's going to be hard to actually commit to finishing all of them. So we finished the first episode, so I feel like probably an episode per stream would be reasonable. So on Friday, we'll do episode 2. Oh, I remember. Actually, Rye, when you were streaming Sam and Max, I think episode 2 was the one that I joined in for, and I saw you streaming. So, next stream, we're going to be doing episode 2, which is Situation Comedy. So it's the episode with the talk show host Myra Stump has gone berserk. Sam and Max head down to the Warp TV studio to find out why she's holding her audience hostage. But getting onto Myra's stage isn't going to be easy. First, the freelance police will have to prove they're worthy of 15 minutes of fame. So I know next stream we are going to be, oh my god, this is this is the episode where he plays the banjo. Oh, I'm excited. I know I say Max is the character that, like, there's no character other than Max that I relate to the most, but it's moments like that with, like, Sam where I'm like, no, I'm a Sam. Through and through. But yeah, so next Sam and Max stream, so Friday, we are going to be playing episode 2. But Wednesday, we are going to be playing Outer Wilds. So we're going to be taking a little bit of a break from Sam and Max on Wednesday, because apparently that's how I scheduled it out. I didn't realize that I had it scheduled out like that. And my streams will be at 7 p.m. Eastern Time this time around. So, for the rest of the week, at least. Or I think Wednesday's stream is actually going to be more around like 4 p.m. Eastern time, which I know is different for some of my viewers. A lot of my viewers are actually like, they work off of European time. So I know what's 7 p.m. and 4 p.m. for me is probably like way earlier in the day for y'all. But on Friday we are going to be doing episode 2. So for reference, if you look on my Twitter, that's where I tend to keep my schedule. I do want to start updating my schedule again on actual like Twitch itself, just that way people don't have to like bounce around so much. Yippee, yep. Speaking of sending all to places, if you want to take a look at my card, just because I know my previous streams that I was doing were art streams, so if anybody's interested in commissions, I do have my box open. Just as like a little announcement, I have my box open again. I know for the longest while I had my box closed and everybody was just sort of like, when are you going to open it again? When are you opening your commission box again? Please. Please. You know? So my box is open again. And I just got through a chunk of like commissions and stuff. I'm going to start actually like posting up like a, I guess, planner type schedule situation to show like whose commissions I'm currently working on and stuff. Just that ways, I guess if anybody has to get put on a wait list, then again, I guess I would announce if I was waitlisting people and like show that there. But I'll see if I can actually get that together. But my applications form for that is on my card, which I do have linked here on my Twitch. And then if you also want to see like my schedule and everything, that is on my Twitter. I have it pinned, so you can take a look there as well. Hopefully this week there should not be any canceled streams. Last week I had 2 streams scheduled. I did one of them, but then the other one I didn't do just because I was not mentally in a very good place. As you can tell and as you can see, I apologize if my vibes were kind of off this time around. Like if at any point I just kind of got silent or anything. I am making the effort to get better. So this isn't a forever thing. Don't be too worried about me. This is something that will pass. Like most things. Like most bad things in our life, they are temporary, they're momentary. There are some things that suck forever, but this is one of those things that isn't gonna suck forever. And I'm a tough cookie. I'll make it through. I have a lot of love and support from people, you guys included. So I know that for whatever life in my life I'm lacking, I will always be able to find more. I'm very lucky to live in a world and live a life where I realize now that I'm surrounded by people that love me. And for all of the people that don't, they're missing out. But I've realized very, very much not to get corny and cheesy, but I've realized recently that the world is full of a lot of people that care about me. And you too. The world is full of a lot of people that care about you. So even if you're in a dark moment, or even if you feel like everything sucks right now, it's not going to suck forever. Nobody stays one way forever. Nobody stays one way forever. We're constantly growing and changing, and I'm just in a weird growing period. I'm in a weird growing period at the moment where I'm growing and I'm changing. And change can hurt. Change is something that hurts a little bit. Because if you notice, when butterflies leave cocoons, they still bleed. But it's always for the betterment. But you can't change if you never leave the cocoon. So, and that's the same for moths too. Moths are pretty little creatures. But what hurts and what sucks won't hurt and suck forever. So, hopefully no streams will be canceled for the rest of the week. I'm a tough cookie. I'm gonna thug it out. Gonna thug it out, y'all. But without going too much into the details of what's been going on outside of like streaming and everything. That's sort of my statement. It's just that I'm going through a growing period. There we go. I'm going through a weird growing period, and I appreciate the patience and support of everybody around me. And I appreciate all of you guys' patience as well. You can always talk to me. Thank you, Rai. I know. And I appreciate that. But the world is full of patient people. The ones that aren't very patient, well, fuck them. You know? The people that aren't willing to be patient with you, and the people that aren't willing to stick by you throughout your growing periods, they're not people that you need to be keeping around. But I have better things to do than cry over it. And believe me, I cried over it. The game's still going, by the way. If anybody's been keeping up with that on my Discord, if anybody's been keeping up with the, quote, drinking game I've got going on, take a shot every time I cry, at random. Yesterday we managed to go an entire day without crying. I can't say that I went an entire day without crying today. But it was only once, so we only have to take one shot. Or wait, no, it was twice! I cried twice, take 2 shots. Take 2 shots. Hopefully, though, the game won't go forever. We end the game at the end of the week. I give myself 1 week. 1 week to be more sad than usual, and then we're done. We're already starting to get better, though. We're getting there. I'm not 100%, but I'm also not 0. But yeah, next stream is going to be Outer Wilds on Wednesday. So I am going to start getting thumbnails actually made for these games. I'm sorry, it's been just sort of like raw stream screenshots as the thumbnails. No! It's okay, Rai. Hopefully by the end of the week, we won't even know alcohol. But we gotta give ourselves the week to be sad. That's how I see it. Because it's even more unhealthy to not feel it out than it is to try and force yourself to be better. You have to feel it out. I mean, of course, don't dwell on it for too long. You know, like, don't sit there, like, dwelling on shit for the rest of your life. I think if we dwell on shit for the rest of our life, like, then that's how we end up miserable. But give yourself, like, the proper amount of time to be sad about something. Especially if it's a sad thing. Like, give yourself the proper time to be, like, sad about shit. Always amazed at the fact you make thumbnails for every stream. Thank you! I like making thumbnails for streams because I feel like it makes... I don't know. It makes... Like, when you go to my stream, like, my Twitch channel, I feel like it makes it look a lot cleaner. It makes it look really, like, clean and polished. Could not do that with how often I stream. Oh, yeah. No, because I remember when I used to stream as often as you do. Because I used to stream as often as you do, if you remember, once upon a time. I would still make thumbnails for every stream, and I think that, like, really burnt me out. That burnt me the hell out. So, now that I'm taking it a little bit more easy with the streaming, like, I'm still getting back into streaming, I'm still streaming consistently now. Definitely, I feel like trying to do that shit every single day, and then trying to stream for 5 hours every single day, and then have a new thumbnail for every stream every single day, like, that was just burning me the hell out. It was like a full-time job, and I wasn't even getting paid. So, definitely taking it a lot easier with this now. treating it more like a hobby than a full-time job. But I like having the thumbnails. I'm not doing it because it's something I have to do. I'm doing it because it's something I like. But I feel like also having less games that I'm playing at a time. Which is why I'm not doing the Layton right now. I would probably reuse my thumbnail from the old Layton streams though, because I really liked that thumbnail, genuinely. I loved the way that looked. Like the little art that I did for that was so cute. It was really fucking cute. And I still really like it. I still really like the thumbnail I made for the Layton, so when we get back into that, I'm probably going to reuse that, just because I really like it that much. But for Sam and Max, it's going to be the same thumbnail, it's just going to be like... Well, no, I don't know. I might try and do something a little bit different for each one, but it's only 3 streams normally out of the week, like 2 to 3 a week. And we're not doing like 5 fucking hours every single time. Even though we're like really like getting close to... Like we made it past 3 hours this time around, which surprised the fuck out of me. I don't even feel like worn out or anything by it. But... I want the thumbnails there because it makes me feel good. I like the way that it looks. And I have the time now to be able to, like, reasonably do that. I am also, just as, like, a note, I am going to start uploading VODs and stuff. I'm going to talk to one of my mods. If you... The one that most of you guys are familiar with, Mod Keanu. Keanu Mod. I'm going to talk to him, because I know he does, like, a lot of video editing and stuff. I'm going to see, if not, like, doing entire, like, edited VODs and stuff, starting to do, like, edited clips and things that we can upload to the YouTube channel just to get some content on there for all of y'all. Because he's really good at editing. That's specifically, like, why in my brain, like, he was the first person I thought of to, like, go to for this. Just because I don't know if you guys have ever seen anything that he has edited. If not, I will have him, like, post some stuff in the Discord server for anybody that's there. But he is really good at video editing. He is so good at video editing. So, I definitely want to see about getting some stuff up and having him edit some clips and stuff and some videos and everything that we can, like, upload to the YouTube channel. But, oh, I can hear my cat scratching my door now. I was surprised it took her this long. But, yeah, so there's gonna hopefully be that in the future. I mean, if he doesn't English. If he doesn't edit them, then certainly, because you guys know I know how to do video editing and stuff, it's just, he's a little bit better at it than I am, because he's a little bit more experienced at it than I am. Not to say I'm not experienced with video editing, because that is something I very much am able to do, but he's just a lot better at it than I am. Because I think this is something, like, he's actually, like, taken time to, like, practice and shit, whereas I was always doing it out of necessity. He's done this shit for, like, leisure, for fun, and, like, actually, like, learned his fucking programs and shit. So, he's really good at it. But, yeah, we're gonna start getting some uploaded, like, clips and stuff up. So, there is that. If you want the link to my YouTube, that is on my card. Which I do have linked on my Twitch. We don't really have anything up on there right now. I am going to start uploading VODs and stuff, though. Which definitely have, again, like, Rye having, like, the thumbnails and everything is really good. Because when you upload everything over to, like, YouTube, it makes it look a lot cleaner, too. So, I just like how clean it looks. But, yeah, all of my links and information, everything like that, is going to be on my card, which I have linked there. If you want anything about my schedule, that's on my Twitter. And yeah, that's pretty much everything that's gonna be. I think that's everything I needed to touch base on. Not to, like, sit here for 20 minutes at, like, the game screen, just chatting away. I feel like I spent so much of the game, like, sitting there quiet and clicking on stuff that now I just, like, I need to get it all out. Because Because normally I'm so chatty during my streams. I'm so chatty. I chat about everything. I go on, like, on tangents and stuff. I like going on tangents. I want to do some just chatting streams again. Just so I can sit there and, like, chat to everybody. Because I feel like that's what I love doing. That's what I like doing the most. It's just chatting away with everybody. But, yep, that's pretty much everything I wanted to touch base on before ending the stream. So, thank you all for joining. I know, hell yeah, I love doing just chatting streams. So, yeah, if you guys have anything in specific you want to see anytime soon, like just chatting, I know in the past we did a karaoke stream. I don't know how a karaoke stream would really work now. I feel like, I'm shy. I always get nervous at the prospect of singing and then, like, everybody listening to me. And also, karaoke feels weird when you're just doing it by yourself. I feel like if it was something where I had, like, a group of people and we all just took turns, that would be really fun, like, really funny. I would have to talk to Neo. Like, my Neo mates. I know recently Oni, if any of you noticed, say congrats to Oni. Barioki. Hold on, let me switch over to my... There we go. There we go. I'm just gonna let the Sam and Max, like, jazz play in the background while we chat. While we chat to, like, wrap things up. I know recently, everybody say congratulations to Oni. He did get a job recently, because he was out of a job for a little bit. Reasonably so. Where he was working sucked dookie. I remember he would tell me about it, and I'd be like, that is horrible. Get out of there. And then I told him, because at the time, I low-key, I feel bad for that. I told him, congrats to Oni. Yes, absolutely, congrats to Oni. I feel bad because at the time I told him, I was like, I'm going to quit my job. At the time I was like, Oni, I'm going to quit my job. And he was like, hell yeah, I'm going to quit my job. And then he actually did it. He quit his job. And, oh, I did not quit my job at the time. At the time, I did not quit my job. I did quit my job recently, though. The job quitters love to see it. I know. He's no longer a job quitter. He is a job haver. So everybody say congrats to him. So I know his streaming schedule is about to be kind of irregular. But I do want to see about still, like, doing some streams and stuff with him when I can. Because I know... Rye, you actually wanted to do that Toontown stream, right? We still need to organize Toontown streaming. I need to figure out when Oni's going to be available for that. I also want to see if, like, Vi wants to join in on that. Because I know during our previous, like, Neo Toontown streams, Vi was a part of it. I need to see if, like, Vi, Oni... I even want to see if Callie wants to join in. Because I know Callie's also kind of busy at the moment, though, because they recently moved. Everybody say congrats to Callie, by the way. They recently moved in with their significant other, which is really nice. We wanted to do that. Yeah! The Toontown stream. And then I know that other friend of yours also wanted to join in on the Toontown. Hell yeah, congrats. I know! A lot of stuff happening in people's lives recently. A lot of good things happening in people's lives recently. It makes me feel good that at least that while my life has kind of been, like, straight dookie piss, like, everybody else is kind of, like, not as dookie piss as they were before. Because everybody else was, like, their lives was, it was straight dookie piss, and then I was doing great. And then now everybody's doing great, and I'm over here just, like, going through my Madoka Magica Homura arc. That's what it feels like right now. It's like Homura arc, where it's just like I've relived the same month thousands of times. I've relived this same month hundreds of times, and still, yet I cannot save you. And big things will happen, yeah. Things are only gonna get better, though. You gotta burn the first couple pancakes. Right now I'm just going through the burnt pancakes. But you burn a few pancakes, the rest turn out pretty good. How do you do that backwards E for Neo? I will actually tell you. Neo is technically spelled with N and then the katakana for yo and then O. So even if you were to read the katakana in the logo, it would still say Neo. Yep. It would still say Neo. But it is the katakana for yo. Which I think is pretty neat. No matter how you read it, it still says Neo. The more you know. So no matter how you read it. But yeah, I want to start doing more stuff with Neo soon though, because I feel like when I went on hiatus. When I went on hiatus for like a year, I feel like Neo went on hiatus, which is so weird. Because it's not even like all of the other members were like, we're gonna go on hiatus. It's not even like the rest of the members were like, we're gonna go on hiatus. Because, I know Oni was still doing stuff. Oni was definitely still doing stuff. And then Callie occasionally, I think, was doing some stuff. And Vi was occasionally doing some stuff. I feel like Vi hasn't been as active as they used to be. But, I know Oni was definitely still active. But it feels like when I went on hiatus, Neo kind of went on hiatus. So, definitely expect like a Neo renaissance very soon. A resurgence. I definitely feel like when I came back stronger. So I know it's definitely going to be the same for everybody else. Like, we're coming back, but we're coming back way stronger than we were beforehand. I think Neo come back, you love to see it. Exactly. Neo sweep. I think you can actually expect to see me do possibly some streams with Oni and Vi. I want to see if Vi and Oni want to do, or at least, I don't know about Oni, because I don't know if Oni did so much like Overwatch, but I know Vi did a lot of Overwatch streams, and I actually kind of occasionally once in a blue moon play Overwatch now. I kind of got over my fear a little bit, because as you know, I don't play shooters very much, but I got over my fear a little bit. Keanu was made very aware of this recently. I'm going to be playing Halo with him. But I got over my fear a little bit, so I definitely want to see if Vi wants to do some Overwatch streams together. Ooh, you totally should. Yeah. Move past our fears. Move on from our fears. Become new fruits. New people. Imagine playing shooters. I know. The only shooter I used to play was Doom. I played a little bit of Halo as a kid, though. That's the one thing me and Keanu have in common. I used to play a shit ton of Halo when I was, like, little. I played a lot of Halo when I was little. But I want to see if I wants to do some Overwatch streams. Just because I know that is a game I can play now. is a game I am familiar with now. Splatoon technically counts for me. Oh, I never got into Splatoon. But I want to get into Splatoon. Original Collection should be on sale on Steam right now if you want to look into that. Halo Collection. I will definitely look into that. But keep in mind, like, I am not crazy into shooters still. Gay squids go brrr. I'm still like not crazy into shooters and everything, so I don't want to like invest in a bunch of shooters and stuff and then sit there and be like, all right, I played this for 5 minutes, guys. But yeah, just sort of throwing ideas out there, like Overwatch with Vi, Toontown all together, like Neo and everybody. Not a shooter person, yang. Yeah. I do want to do like a Doom stream again. I want to try and do that. Like, at least one day eventually. There are some games I can't really play on stream though, because for some reason whenever I play them on stream I get dizzy. I don't know what it is. I don't even get dizzy playing them on my own. For some reason it's only when I try to play them on stream. I don't know what happens. We will mold you into a shooter liker. I don't know, Keanu. You're gonna have to, like, unlock the rage within me. I did recently become... Well, no, I've always been a fighter game person. Like, not an intense fighter game person, but I've definitely always liked fighter games. I'm more of a... like, a rhythm game person. That and, like, point-and-click games. Rhythm games, point and clicks. Kind of like Sam & Max, like the one we just played. You played Mortal Kombat 1 out of spite. I did. I paid money for that game. I'm going to play it. I'm going to see it all the way through. Also, the story is funny. Well, it's not funny, but it's good. I think really Johnny Cash is just funny. Alright? Oh, Johnny Cash, our beloved. Johnny Cash, my beloved. Even though Raiden will always be my baby girl. We love Johnny Cash, but Raiden's my baby girl. But I can play any game out of spite. Best believe. I'm very big on spite. Spite is the one thing that powers me the most. Spite will power me through streaming. Spite will power me to get fit. Spite's been powering me every single day. Spite got me through high school. Spite got me through a job. Spite will get me into a university. Spite's gonna do a lot for me. Spite's already done a lot for me. I think that's why the universe throws the shit at me that it does. Like, the universe, God, whatever, however you want to see it, throws shit at me because I think it knows, like, if it doesn't throw shit at me, then I will not have enough spite within me to try and get through shit or progress forward. It's the driving force. It is. It is. It's the driving force for me. I exist out of spite. Exactly. I refuse to die out of spite. I will continue to exist out of spite, and I will continue to progress forward and fight for my goals out of spite. That one day, the people that have hurt me, they will see my name plastered on everything they love. And I know for a fact it will happen. That's my goal now. That they can't escape from me. Nobody can escape me. One day I'm just going to go to a video game production studio. Because that's what I want to do. Is I want to work in the artistic aspect of, like, making video games and everything. Because as you guys know, my dream is to be like Tetsuya Nomura, in a sense. And I want to go into a studio. I want to work on a game, and I want every game this person ever loves to have my name plastered all over it. I guess if I wanted that to happen, though, like, there are other ways to go about it. I don't know, we'll try out a few different careers. Be like Barbie, just do everything. Be like, oh, what have you done? Like, oh, I was a voice actor for a couple video games just so they'd have to hear my voice for the rest of their life. So they can never play the games they love ever again because my voice comes out of their favorite character's mouth now. Window shopping careers. Yeah. Become a voice actor so they have to hear my voice everywhere they go. They'll never be able to play video games again because they just hear me and they see me everywhere. And then they'll remember that they hurt me and they won't be able to play anything without feeling guilt. Invent your own brand for something they'll use every day, like toothpaste or something. Exactly. Toothpaste production Barbie. I'll become like the coffee ground producer for the coffee they drink. They just look on the back of the fucking pack. There's my name. It's like company owned by. Big, bold red letters. Or wait, no, I wouldn't want my name written in red. I remember at my old job, this is something, and I felt actually very disrespected by this, and I know that this is going to sound really silly, that I felt as disrespected by this as I did, but it's kind of a cultural thing. Like, I tried to explain it, and be like, hey, like, the way that I grew up, this is, like, a no-no. If you could just pick a different pen color, please, that would be nice. But one of my old bosses, or, like, managers where I used to work, wrote my name down on a paper in red ink. And I don't know if you know this. I grew up in a, like, Chinese household. And I don't know if you know this, but that's a no-no. You don't do that. That's because when people die, that's the color that they write their name in. And you're not supposed to write somebody's name in red ink. And even though I'm no longer in that household, that's something that kind of stuck with me. And it still makes me uncomfortable. And I told my manager that. I was like, could you not write my name in red ink? Like, just any other ink color. I was like, any other ink color, please. And I tried to explain, like, why it made me uncomfortable. I was like, yo, please understand that while this sounds silly to you, it makes me very uncomfortable because of this reason, because of something I grew up with. And you doing this is, like, very... It feels very disrespectful to me as a cultural thing. And I know that this is America. But this is just one small, simple thing I am asking of you. Just as a sign of respect. Yeah. I was like, this is the only thing I will request out of you today. Please don't write my name in red ink. And he did it anyways. I was like, well, that makes me feel like you don't respect me, but alright. Probably didn't respect me, actually. And that was the day I stopped showing up. It was after that day that I stopped showing up. That entire day was just full of disrespect, and I was like, well... Because that was also the day that one of them basically told me my cleavage was a dress code violation. I was like, well, this entire day I felt disrespected by all of you, so I know. It is a what the fuck. So to anybody out there. So this is just as a note to anybody that might be a manager out there at any establishment. If your employees, to any of your employees, and also red ink is seen as unprofessional in the US anyway, so I don't know why you're writing shit down in red ink. There's black and blue pens everywhere. And all I ask is you don't write my name in red ink for what feels like a valid cultural reason to me. Other than children. Yeah, the only time I've ever written with a red pen was when I was a child. But I don't even keep red pens in my house anymore. I don't keep red markers. I don't keep red pens. The only red markers / pens that I have are for artistic purposes, but I don't write documents in red. And I don't write documents in red. I don't sign anything with red. Just because, one, it's such like an assaulting to the eye color to try and write stuff in. You know, because it's like, I know this might seem like kind of weird and like opposite, because like in a lot of Chinese culture, like red is a lucky color, right? Red is like a prosperous color. On New Year's, you wear red underwear, right? When we hand money to people, what color is, like when we hand New Year's money to people or wedding money to people, what color is the envelope? It's red. When you get handed money on New Year's, the envelope is red. You're supposed to wear red during New Year's. You're supposed to wear red during like celebrational type things. Except you don't wear it to somebody else's wedding. Don't wear it to somebody else's wedding. At least from my experience. It's seen as a lucky color, except for when your name is written in red. Because when that is the color that they use to write your name when you die. So you're not supposed to use it. It is what's, like, they use it to basically write your name down on, like, funeral, like, registry papers and everything. So the only time it's lucky for your name to be written in that color is when you are dead. Essentially, like, writing somebody's name in red is, like, a very high form of disrespect. Because it's basically almost like you're telling them to, like, go fuck themselves. Like, go kill themselves. A teacher marking work is usually in red ink. Yeah. So red can be a very lucky color. During New Year's, definitely wear bright red fucking underwear. Nobody else is gonna see it. So if you can't wear any other item in red, red underwear. Life hack. It'll bring the money in, make you prosperous. But never write somebody's name in red. It just felt very, very disrespectful to me. And I know to some people that's going to sound, like, silly and childish. But it felt like, I don't own red underwear, though. Typically, you don't have to wear red underwear, but it's just usually people do. If they don't have anything else in red, they just keep red underwear. Or if they can't wear red in their day-to-day life. Like, if you can't wear red to work, you're told wear red underwear. Red rocks. Yeah, it does. A lot of people are told, like, buy a pair of red underwear, because if you have to wear a uniform to work or you can't, like, wear red to work, then red underwear basically gets the job done. Because nobody's going to see it. It's your underwear. Or at least I hope nobody at your job is seeing it. For me, though, a lot of times, because you can't wear red underwear every single fucking day, so for me it was a red hair tie. Like, during Lunar New Year. Also, another life hack. If you live in the States and your job lets you dye your hair, I deadass just dyed my hair red. I dyed my hair red. And I would wear, like, red eyeshadow that, like, matched it, too. So it was kind of like a baller look. It was definitely really cool. Socks, not rocks. Aw. Bro messaged like Scooby-Doo for a sec there. Red rocks. Retro. But yeah, I remember that entire day I just felt disrespected, and I was like, yeah, no, I will not be taking this disrespect. One lesson to give everybody: shit sucks, hit the bricks. Because even if it seems childish to you, it's just a very simple thing that could have been changed, right? I even offered to assist in the changing of it, right? But it was such a simple detail, and it still was not respected. It was one simple detail, one simple request, and it wasn't respected. And if they can't respect even your simplest of requests, then it's almost as if they don't respect you as a person, you know? That's what it feels like. And it felt like almost as if like they didn't respect me as a fucking person because they couldn't respect even my simplest of fucking wishes. Don't stick around somewhere where you're not, where your simplest of wishes are not even respected. One simple detail. Don't stick around for the place that isn't gonna respect your request to have your name written in either black or blue ink. Don't stick around the place that writes your name in red ink. My bad, I got that dog in me. I literally made that joke. Can I tell you, I made that joke earlier. Keanu, and my brother immediately was like, "What's this motherfucker look like?" I was like, I didn't know he had that dog in. I have spent 40 minutes, quote, wrapping up the stream. What the fuck? While we're on the note of, having that dog in you. I need to make, like, a dog on a piss break. I really have to use the bathroom, and we were supposed to wrap up stream. So, thank you to everybody that joined. I did not mean to accidentally turn the last 40 minutes into a chatting stream. Piss delayed, I know. I'm just, and my cat apparently wants me to go piss too, because I can just hear her clawing at my fucking door. But, it has been a fun stream. This has been really, really good for my, morale, and hopefully, my following streams aren't gonna be so weird. Oh my god, Miku! Miss Katsune! My cat really wants my attention. So thank you to everybody that has joined for today's stream. For Sam and Max, the first chapter of Sam and Max Save the World. We will be doing our next Sam and Max stream on Friday. And again, Wednesday is Outer Wilds. I know that I've already touched base on pretty much every, like, all of the stream wrapping up details. So I'm not going to hold you guys for much longer. Thank you to everybody that joined today. As always, it's been a blast. I'll see you in the next one.